Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, back to more Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm Liz. Today is not going to be as long a stream as the previous couple of ones. It'll be at most about 3 hours. That's 9 o'clock p.m. right now. It'll take me to about midnight. Back to work tomorrow, so I can't be going to bed at 4 in the morning, since I have to be up practically immediately after that. Alright. So, last time we completed Act 2, Troll Troubles, and all that kind of stuff. Let's collapse these guys they're taken care of. We have a just reward, so we could go to the Verdant Chambers today. I don't mind doing that. We could take care of that. Lost Child, let's get done today. Whether we meet the lizards or not, let's try and get this done. Also, I want to check out getting Prove Your Worth and Investigate My Death done as well. Prove Your Worth, I've done some looking into this. The guy who tells us where the Hodag Lair is, that I always remember seeing in every other playthrough, is actually Dalton, the merchant. Remember that merchant that we saved along the road who was being attacked by trolls, and we convinced him to stay in our kingdom for a little while? Yeah, he tells us about the Hodag Lair. We have to actually talk to him about it when we talk to him. So, it wasn't a courtroom event, which means we're not going to be able to get it now because we've already passed that by, which means we have to try and find it based off of our perception. You can locate the Hodag Lair based off of perception, or your spy master, or minister I believe it's called, will eventually get a project that allows you to identify all of the unknown locations in an area. We could use that too, but that's going to be way, way beyond when Amiri will fail this quest. So, I mean, the only reasonable way we can do this is if we actually just scout where it is. Luckily, I know exactly where on the map it's supposed to be. I just can never find it unless I had Dalton tell me where it was. But we'll give it a try and see if we can. We'll do Investigate My Death with Jathal as well. Any errands? No errands. We'll take care of Lost Child. We don't need to wait for the lizard folk to actually tell us to come to their village because we saved them and all that kind of stuff. We could just go and attack them. That's no problem. And a just reward is the Verdant Chambers. So I guess let's start with the Verdant Chambers, shall we? Since we're all alone at the moment.
I'll go ahead.
We got 68,000. Okay. Well, if we've got 68,000, the other thing I'm going to do is buy the Goggles of Perception. Oh, do I have any relics on me? No, just this one. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Goggles of Perception because
the path is clear.
Those will give me a better chance at finding the Hodag Lair when I have my perception people out there. We're probably not going to find it solo, because solo our perception is not so good. But once we get the rest of the group, like Georg especially, I think he's probably our best perception. Let's double check. Maybe one of our frontline fighters is. We've got perception on a lot of people, because it's really important to be able to find things on maps in this game. Like, super duper important. And having lots of people with lots of chances to roll the dice on it is really beneficial. It's just like volume of fire kind of thing, right? Okay, let's take a quick peek here. Our perception personally is +0, but we can get like +1 with our hat, technically. Georg is +13, +8, +16. Okay, so if we give Zalazar the Goggles of Perception, +8, and you are +12. Yeah, so Zalazar is probably the best one to get the Goggles of Perception, and that will give us hopefully a decent chance to find the Hodag Lair.
I'll go ahead.
I mean, he's the guy who's got the phylactery on too. We could always just give him the goggles and we can take them off and put the phylactery on when we want to heal. That's something we could do. Anyway, Hassif, I've got some money. Do you want my money? Here, take my money. You can have my money if you give me something good for it. And by good, I mean... See, we might end up using this potentially in the future. I don't know. We'll see. So much max dexterity on that. It all depends on if we could get like to 5 dex bonus on our two-handed fighter, then that's 8. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. That's only going to be 13. So if it's like 11, 12, 13, a full plate +2 is going to be about the same. Alright, anyway, what I want here is... not the Gloves of Dueling, the Eyes of the Eagle, that's it. +5 competence bonus on perception checks. That's the guy I want, and it's pretty cheap too. They're not very expensive. That's the kinetic one. I'm like, why is this so expensive? Because it's not the int, it's the kinetic one. This needs a different graphic. It looks too much like the int one because it's purple and all that kind of stuff. Deal.
The
We're
path
heading out
is
alone,
clear.
though. We can't, What do enchantments do? What type of enchantment? Specifically.
Tread lightly.
We're gonna head out alone because we need to be alone to go to the Verdant Chambers. On the bright side, we've got fireballs now. Although this is not a fighty map, generally speaking, you do not go here to fight. You go here to get ambushed and then escape. You go here to escape, and then you come back with your party and fight if you want to fight, which we can do. We can definitely come back to the Verdant Chambers afterwards. Actually, that's a good idea because the Oda Glare is right about here. I don't actually have it explored right now, but it's right about this area. If we move like up here, we'll see like this military or this claimable resource, and then it's right past that. It's going to take me 1 day, 5 hours to go there solo. I get exhausted pretty quickly. We're pretty stealthy though, so maybe we can avoid the 1C on armor stats. Okay, so like the Headband of Alluring Charisma gives a enhancement bonus +4 to charisma. Bonuses all have a particular name. Sometimes it'll be enhancement, or it'll be dodge, or it'll be armor, or whatever. You can't usually get more than one stack of the same type. So if you have enhancement bonus to charisma, I can't put anything else on that gives me another enhancement bonus. But if I put something on that gave me like a natural bonus to charisma, that would count. Oh, we probably shouldn't be wearing the Nymph's Gift as we do this, but that's okay. We're fine. Then here, for example, it's like a +2 resistance on saving throws. Resistance bonus is what this one is. So that's a +2 resistance bonus. And if we take a look at, like, for example, our attack here, we have, well, nothing really. If we take a look at this, though, we have our dexterity bonus, our deflection bonus, and our armor bonus. So our armor bonus is +5 because it comes from Woodland's Aegis, gives us an armor bonus. Spells like Mage Armor also give you an armor bonus. So it's useless to cast Mage Armor on a person who is wearing armor. They will not get the bonus. Same with the Bracers of Armor. They give you an armor bonus. It's useless to put those on somebody who has armor because it's also an armor bonus. We're going to try and avoid this. Good. I've got some good stealth, so it's a pretty good chance that we can avoid these things. We're the most stealthy character in our group, after all. Am I going to get there without being fatigued?
I feel tired.
Okay. Yeah. We'll need to rest. We're going to have to hunt ourselves. Damn, I should have brought rations. I am a doofus. On the bright side, we only need 1 ration. Do I have rations on me? No, I have 0. Oh. Am I in my territory? I'm not in my territory. Damn it, I have to hunt. I am really stupid. I needed to bring rations. Oh well. Let's try not to get ambushed while we hunt. This is so bad. How long did it take us? Oh, we did it. No extra time. No ambush without. Okay, good. We definitely should have. We definitely should have brought a ration with us. All right, cool. Let's go to the Verdant Chambers. Time for some storyline. We're going to meet the Guardian of the Grove. She has promised us a reward here. And while we're here, we should probably also take off her gift to us, just in case. We will be coming back here later.
I'll go ahead.
With like our full party to beat the crap out of people who are... Oh, it's not even worth me trying to use perception. I have no perception at all. What the deuce? Hey, Ramek. How's it going?
The path is clear.
We could do a sneaky peeky over here, which we can definitely do. We should have the mobility for it. What's our plus mobility? You know what? We could actually improve our plus mobility even better, can't we? What the hell am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, we can totally... What is it currently? Currently it is +7. Actually, no, we have crappy mobility. Never you mind. If we were to put this on, though, we would go to +8. It's technically better. Oh, crap. We just forgot some spells by doing that, though, didn't we? Oh, that sucks. 6 of 6, 6 of 6, 4 of 4. No, we didn't. Cool. We're going to give this a try. We're probably going to fall.
I failed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tread lightly.
You read enhancement as enchantments, yes. So we failed that mobility check. I think it's like 20-something. What is the mobility check? 22. We actually rolled a 20. We did a 13, so we could actually make that. There's potions of invisibility on the other side, which are useful for later, but I happen to have 2 of them already, so I don't necessarily mind. Plus, I have the haste spell, which means we should be in good shape. We should be able to get through this, no problem, guys.
Let us be careful.
We're going to be coming back with a full party, so we don't need to worry about missing anything here. We have no perception anyway. So there's this big tree. Fae, like Nereids in particular, are tied to a tree. Like they exist because of a tree. Their spirit is attached to it, and hers happens to be attached to this. There's an athletics check here. I hope we can pass this. I don't actually have any athletics. I might not be able to pass that. Let's put our hat on. And we'll save, and we'll see if we can pass that. If I can't pass that, I might need to do some weird sneakies to get out. Alright, let's do this. There's stuff... Ah, damn it, I missed it. Well, we're coming back. It's no big deal. Oh boy, is this my reward? You guys must be here. It must be like that scene in Star Wars where everybody was there to, like, you know, congratulate them.
Just as I asked. Do you not know, my loyal hound, that the brightest flowers are also the most poisonous?
She definitely looks more aggressive in this scene. So the Guardian of the Bloom, ladies and gentlemen, in the pen and paper module, she is the main antagonist of the entire Pathfinder Kingmaker world. We'll learn more about her in the next act. We're going to learn a lot of her backstory in the next act, and maybe we'll learn her about her knight as well in the next act. If we complete the Cypress Queen stuff. Lawful good, I helped you. There is no honor in killing me.
Don't blame me. Blame the coronet given you by the Aldori. If it weren't for that... How many times have I seen countries and kingdoms arise from the dust, only to fall into dust once more? Thus will it be with your barony. For what is a barony without its baroness? This is how it must be. The stolen lands will remain no one's, die or run. There is nothing you can change.
Cool beans. So she's summoned red caps, she's summoned magical beasts, all kinds of nasties. Yeah, we're going to attempt to hit this athletics check, and we might fail it.
Impossible.
Impossible. Yeah, we failed it. And we fell down as a result. Okay, Liz, I need you to get up. I need you to get up, and I need you to run, like now, Liz. Go, 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 go. No attacks of opportunity, move. Red cap is moving in. We're screwed. We are totally screwed. Yeah, so we should probably not have attempted to do that. What was the DC on that, out of curiosity? That was a 22 DC. Really sucks coming here without mobility or athletics. We can still, like, get through this. We might just have to, I'm in combat now, so I'd have to equip that. Yeah, okay. No, we're pretty screwed now. Let's haste ourselves.
I require healing.
And let's try and get out without dying. Nope, we'd be dead. So we're gonna reload. We're not gonna go for the athletics check this time. We're gonna haste ourselves, and we're going to run like the wind. What else are we gonna want? We should feather step us. Yeah, definitely feather step, because those red caps have a thorns, like an entangling thorns spell, and that'll prevent it from hurting us too much. And then we will, I mean, we could, like, super buff us, but there's no reason to super buff us. We'll just haste us.
I'll go
Get
ahead.
in. Hi.
Oh, you did come. And alone, just as...
There is no honor in attacking me.
Enemy near.
Alright, let's go. I've got haste on. Ah, damn it, I should have put this on my belt. While we're doing this, let's go ahead and chug a potion of invisibility. and see if we can sneak through? It appears we can. But not here, but we've got feather step, so it doesn't matter.
I require healing.
Actually, it might matter. They are quick. They are fast buggers. Holy crud.
Learn from
Yeah,
my
they are fast. So how are we getting out of here then? We could just spam until we get that athletics save. That is something we could do. Hit this athletics save, we skip a whole bunch of them. We only have to deal with one red cap. We get the thing over here, and we can exit on the map over here. It's pretty impossible to exit the map here with the character I have, because there's a giant magical beast right here called a giant fly trap. They'll grab us. There is also an exit up into a building up here, but that's like certain death. That is not the way to go, believe me. I think this is probably the best way. We're going to have to just hit this skill check, so we're going to give ourselves some haste. We're going to give ourselves some feather step. We're going to do a quick save, and then we're just going to keep going until we make that skill check, I think. Hi there.
Oh, you did come. Don't blame him.
Between a rock and a hard place, yeah. No, I'm used to having somebody who has either mobility or athletics, and I have neither of them, which is kind of cool. Plus, I don't have Inspire Competence, so... On the bright side, we are pretty quick. We could chug a potion now. Again, I need to have it on my belt when I'm in combat. I can only take it from inventory when I'm not in combat. But we'll take a potion, go invisible.
I'm out of sight.
I failed. Well, we're still good. We're not revealed yet. We can keep trying here. The red cap that's up here is going to be a bit of a problem. Impossible. You have to come alone. In order to do this, you have to come alone. We're out of combat now, though, so I can... No, I'm not out of combat. Okay. Well, let's equip some healing potions, and we'll just make sure we don't die from falling here. Well, we're still invisible. Until we pass this check. There's a red cap up top here, though. Completed, okay. I still have feather step. That's what really matters here.
Watch each other.
Okay, he does see us. We're going to go straight to this mobility check. See, his entangling roots don't get us.
Done.
We did it. Okay. Crap.
Learn
Wolves.
from my mistake.
The wolves got us. Oh, boy. We are much more helpless than I would usually be in this situation. Mirror image. We could use mirror image. This is a thing that we can do. This is a thing that we should do. I have my spells on me already? Yes. Let's mirror image. Let's put on a potion. Do I have blur? Do I have, like, invisibility? What did I take? I don't. No. I have grease. I don't think that's going to help me all that much. But I do have grease. Mirror image, though, is pretty solid. It might be all that we need to make this happen. Once again, though, we're going to have to hit this athletics save.
I'll go ahead.
The problem with sneaking past them is that you can't sneak out this front door. You really need to get up here, because there's a giant fly trap the other way.
And alone. Just don't blame. How many times?
Enemy near.
The biggest deal is getting out of sight of this first enemy, because the Hydra is the only one that pursues us. And then if we go ahead and invisibility up. You know what? Let's give it a try. We've got our mirror image up. Let's try and just go through the magic beasts. Can we get by?
Watch each other.
Well, we got the owlbear on us. But can we get by the fly trap? Actually, yes. No. I can't get out of the map right now. Never mind. So no, we really can't get out that way. We have to kill these guys if we want to get out of here. So, can I kill them, is the question. I've got fireballs. I've got no HP now, but I've got fireballs. Possibly. It's a good thing we got feather stuff on. We'd be kind of screwed without it. They glitter dusted me. That's a problem. I think the easiest way to do this is going to be to go to the wolves and kill the crap out of those wolves really quickly
I'll go ahead.
by just immediately fireballing them, and that means we're going to have to hit our save. Or not our save, our athletics check. It's no big deal. We're just going to have to wait a little bit until we get it.
How many times?
We might have to haste ourselves again, because we'll probably run out of haste by the time we get up
Enemy near.
If I had Expeditious Retreat, it might be a little bit easier, but I don't have Expeditious Retreat. So we are going to do it this way. We're going to go ahead and Invisibility, so that the Hydra doesn't see us. We are now dropping combat. Okay, we have dropped combat. We can now save again. We have saved. Let's make this athletics check. The red cap is over here, so when I get up here, I'm not going to get ambushed immediately. I'll have a second to do something.
Impossible.
And we can heal, and I think I can do one more without dying. We can heal and then like haste up and all that stuff once we get up here.
Impossible.
Okay.
I require healing.
Yeah, no problem. We'll take care of that. I still can't use from here though. I have to equip these, even though I'm not in combat. That's really irritating. We just need a couple.
I failed.
Dude, Liz, you need to be more athletic. You need to work out more.
Impossible.
What's our modifier? 2. Yeah, okay. We're not going to hit that, are we? We need to hit we need to roll a 20 to hit. How did we hit that the first time? That's a miracle to me. Okay, well then, how do we get past those other red caps then is the question. We can attempt to kill them. We can attempt to kill these other red caps. I have Fireball. We can't sneak by these red caps. They're going to spot us. We can get by the Manticore.
Tread lightly.
Is there an escape path over here that I don't remember? No, there isn't. Okay. So never mind. Can we kill a red cap? And we've got to kill like 3 of them if I'm going to kill them. I've only got 2 fireballs available at the moment. So if we're going to do it, what are we going to do it with? Burning arcs and ear-piercing screams? We know nothing about a red cap. I don't know if we can ear-piercing scream it. We can shoot it as well. We have a bow. This is true. We can shoot the clown too. Let's see what we can do with a burning arc.
Watch each other.
Basically nothing by the looks of it. Yeah, basically nothing by the looks of it. And they're quick. Okay. So if we're not going to hit this athletics check, and what's the best way out then? We could hit this mobility check. We actually have a chance at hitting it technically, but we fall into the ravine if we fail it. So what's the best way for us to make this? I think it is still going over this way. We'll get up to the red caps. We'll haste ourselves over there now. And we're just going to have to pass by them, I guess. We cannot sneak by these guys. That's not going to happen. Even with our advanced sneaking skills, we are not going to be able to sneak through these. Invisibility is still 2 minutes. That's no problem. We can haste ourselves.
The path is clear. Enemy near.
Yeah, they're gonna. Well, we actually triggered a trap, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Let's see if our mirror images save us this time. We didn't have mirror images when I did this the last time. Okay, we took a hit.
Complete.
We got here. Pause. I still have mirror images, but I have to kill these guys. So let's just go ahead, and I have my fireball. Let's just drop it like right here. Oh, I'm 5.2 seconds away still. Damn it. Can I dodge these guys? I have haste, so let's give it a shot. Okay, there. We're ready to shoot. Let's throw our fireball down. Interesting, I actually consumed a fireball there. How the hell did I consume a fireball there? That didn't get them, and we can't exit because we have enemies on us. I'm almost...
I require healing.
Okay, I've got time now. Let's cast this. Please kill. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. Let's loot the body now where we get a piece of sky metal and part 3 of the book that we need for Bakken, and we're done here for the time being. No, don't head back that way. Just get out of the map. Get out of the map, please, Liz. Done. Alright, Verdant Chambers, part 1 taken care of. 1 HP, PogChamp. Yes. We're lucky that that final shot there killed him too. We actually have 3 HP. So I am willing to use the group manager right now. It'll take 2 days and 11 hours. And let's just immediately get our group in here. That'll be Grace, Zalazar, Krogar, Georg, and Shar. Awesome sauce. I've summoned you here. We've taken care of the Verdant Chamber. We can go back in now and clean these guys out for experience if we want. It'll be a little hard. It'll be a little tough. Let's use some potions. We can just hit... We should just be able to hit space now. After chugging the first one. There we go. But now that I got the party with me, we can just move in and clear these guys out. The fly trap will be immediately at the door. That's going to be annoying, but, I mean, we can take it. Now that I got everybody with me, it shouldn't be a problem.
Their life ends here!
Hi, Mr. Fly Trap. Nice to see you. Everybody kill it. Hopefully before it kills any of our people, like me. Okay, we got knocked out, but we're not dead. Okay, we just got knocked out. That's fine. We don't need to heal ourselves right now. We'll be okay. No loot? No loot, that's lame. So there's a bunch of red caps. Red caps means, oh, I didn't rest as a result of that. I waited for them, but I didn't rest. Okay. Oh well, we'll go without our buff. Let's go kill an owlbear, shall we? Hi, Mr. Owlbear.
Charge!
Fancy seeing you here. Did I tell you that our ranger is good at killing magical beasts? Definitely easier than those 3 or 4 owlbears we had to face in the witch's hut. Also, some hide for that. Nice. The Fae is gone though. The Guardian of the Bloom or the Guardian of the Grove is gone.
This will
Enemy near.
Oh, Hydra. Poison? Let's not get poisoned. Oh, he's bloody. Oh, wow. Wow. See how much simpler it is when the whole party is here, ready to party?
Strike with all your might.
stand with me.
Also, let's loot this real quick. Cool.
We shall overcome.
Get the Manticore. Bye-bye. And let's scout down here while we're down here, because there might be something I need to find, like more sky metal or rune-covered ancient leather scrap. Yeah, sure. Bear died standing up, I suppose. There was something here by the tree too, right? Let's go get that. Now that we have people who have perception here, it shouldn't be a problem. And actually, while we're at it, okay, Zalazar,
stand ready.
Go ahead and channel like twice. Just once. Just channel once. That's all you need.
Stand.
With that phylactery on and the extra 1d6 healing, it's pretty good. Put on the Eyes of the Eagle. And now you've got 21 bonus on your perception. You don't need the phylactery now. So now you'll potentially spot more. Okay, so the red caps saw us. Are they coming to attack? Come get me, Redcaps.
We will prevail.
I welcome you.
Forwards.
Goodbye. So Redcaps are Fae. Okay, we know a bit more about them now. They are neutral evil Fae. As Fae, it means they're going to have a bunch of damage resistance. They have 10 damage reduction with exceptions to Cold Iron. So you want to use Cold Iron to swing at Fae, or magical weapons and all that kind of stuff, because they have a ton of damage reduction. And I happen to not have Cold Iron at the moment. But it's okay. Because we can still take him. Let's scout down here. And again, you can go in here, but this is certain death at this point in the game. Like, do not go in there.
The path is clear.
There are some traps immediately that are like 30-something DC, I think, that are supposed to indicate to you that you should not be in here. And if you ignore them and you continue to walk in, a disintegration ray will literally just murder you. So do not go in there. I feel like maybe there should be another Forest Knight's Bracer or something in here, but it doesn't seem to be. There could still be. There could be loot up here or something. I just need a perception person to find it. Yeah, there we go. Thorax Pendant. Awesome sauce.
The path is clear.
There's another red cap over here too, right? We probably should not be walking in the front. Let's have the armored people come up front.
Tread lightly.
Is it? Did we kill it already? We must have killed it already. We killed 3 over there, so yeah, we killed it already. Never mind. I don't think there's anything else on this other side. So let's head down here and we'll scout out here a little bit more. And scout down here a bit. There could be something else over here. Like this tree trunk looks an awful lot like there could be something in it. And we just need somebody with perception to see it. Well, we can make that athletics check now. It shouldn't be a problem. We have Georg with us now, and Georg has what? 14 only. Is he my only athletics person? Yeah, he is. Okay. He's my athletics and mobility person, ladies and gentlemen. We should definitely have mobility on ourselves as well. But unfortunately, it just didn't fit in. I guess if we were human, I would have mobility on us. If we were human, or what is it, orc, they get an extra point as well. We would have it on ourselves.
I'll go ahead.
Let's look down in this little gorge. Nothing down here. We already looked over here. There was nothing over there. Okay, let's go across. Or try and go across. Hey, Georg, can you get us across?
Ugh,
no.
Failure.
He can't. And we all fall down together. Okay. Okay. That's totally right. That's the way the world should work.
Let's head out.
I'm not even going to bother going back over there. Let's just go this way.
Let us not hesitate.
Put your phylactery on so that you can channel positive energy for us real quick. Liz has so little HP that she recovers it immediately. Put this guy back on and let's go to the map. Verdant Chambers sorted. Oh, those wolves could be skinned still, I guess. So we might consider doing that, but whatever. We are going to eventually have to come back to the Verdant Chambers, but it's going to be like 80 billion years from now, so I don't really care all that much. That one is sorted. Lost Child. Okay, we could take care of that. While we're out here, though, in this neighborhood, let's try and see if with our big perception on we can find the Odag lair. It's going to be over this way. Is it this path? Random encounter. Let's fight it. If I can find it, Amiri will automatically try and join the party. Teamwork feats can make your party very powerful. Yes, they can. Teamwork feats are exceptionally good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goblins, including an alchemist. All I can see is 2 lynx eyes. So we're going to get ambushed. Oh, no, there's a sly eye up there, too. We're going to get ambushed from up there.
Out of my way!
So, Mr. Burr, if you could go over here, please. Georg, you can help him out. Everybody else, come down here. Kill this one.
Strike!
They're just
My
goblins.
masterpiece!
They're just goblins, and I don't have, you know, a party made up of an idiot, too sure of herself mage, a novice priestess who knows nothing about what's going on, a monk who is just kind of like, yeah, whatever, and a crappy warrior who would bring an oversized sword into a cave with him. So we should be fine. Ain't nobody getting gobboed today. Hey, Regongar. I hate you. Well, Octavia's my favorite character. Regongar is easily my least favorite character. St. Galvin's Gullet. Cool. I'm a little concerned because I think it's right in here. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not right in here. Well, we're gonna scout around the Dire Gnarl Marshes a little bit is what we're gonna do. We can go to some of these locations too. We don't have a burning like need to go do any major things at the moment. The troll sightings aren't gonna be a problem. Mites.
A solid plan.
2 mites, a stone thrower and this regular one. Where's the stone thrower? Over here. Georg, kill him, please. Good job, Georg. Does he have stones? Is that what he's got? Am I going to loot stones from the stone thrower? No. Gold. And he actually had hide armor as well. Masterwork? No. Lame. Mites are lame. Alright, let's continue looking. It is a little bit northwest of a resource point.
I feel tired.
Okay, well, we found a couple locations here we can go to. That's good. Let's scout a little more.
Adventures
We can rest
wait.
now. And yeah, I need to set up the party setup. So you are a cook. You two, my... Oh, plus 21. That's sweet. My divine people are on watch. We personally camouflage. You're our hunter. You assist in hunting. And that's it. Okay. Begin resting. 2 additional hours. That's not bad. I like it when you get the skills to actually do this in a timely manner. We're finding a lot of locations here. Our perception is pretty good, but not the thing that I need. Where the hell is it? I think it's in this zone-ish somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay, so not in this zone. Maybe over in this zone-ish somewhere. So to get there, there is no branch off from any of these sites. We have to come up to here to do that. That's lame. Really?
I feel tired.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Just chillax.
A rest
Yeah,
is in
sure.
order.
We need to find this Hodag lair using our perception alone. And we can do these locations while we're at it. That's the Tenacious Marsh. Pike Stretch. This just goes to the Swamp Ruins. I'm on a mission. Fossil Fields. Okay, Mage Tower. It's not past that resource. I think there's another one over here. What does this connect to? Over this way. Okay, there's the Sunny Hillock. Oh, is it down this? Oh, it's totally down this way.
A rest.
I am
is
such
in
an
order.
idiot. It's totally down over here. That's the location of it. Oh man, I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay, we gotta go a little bit south, and we gotta scout around there and see if we can find it down there.
Charge!
On the bright side, I'm fine with random encounters. This one
We
has
can
bears.
do it!
Multiple greater wow, lots of greater bears. Okay, let's not fight the bears on their own terms, ladies and gents.
We shall overcome.
And by not fight them on their own terms, I mean let's drop a controlled fireball on top of all of them. So let's start fire dancing, and as we start fire dancing, let's just go ahead and control fireball ourselves. Goodbye, bears. Poor bears.
I feel tired.
I feel like that took one good round of combat. One round of combat's approximately 6 seconds, depending on, you know, if you're hasted and all that kind of stuff. Ah, I love me some fireball. We need to rest. Yeah, so the location we're looking for is down here. This remnants of the Dwarven fortifications. It's like attached to this, or maybe to a thing over here. It's somewhere in this neighborhood, and we've already scouted over here, but we didn't have this kind of perception when we were there. So let's rest, and we'll head down there, and we'll have our 21 bonus perception, see if we can find this Hodag's lair now. It's really important that we do, because I don't want Amiri to fail this before we go and do her personal quest. I'd like to get it done. And then we could do these other locations. That's not a node there? Well, that sucks. Alright, then in that case, let's head up here now. And Moment of Truth will be like around this area. We got it! Now how to get into it from here. Sweet. Alright, let's get this done. Amiri is going to want to join the party here automatically. And we'll let her join. We'll have her join in place of our other dude. In place of Krogar. She has no gear, though. She has her sword. Join with Amiri and attack the Hodag. To battle! There he is! Now I slice this lizard into tiny pieces. Watch out and don't get in my way. We are going to actually have her join our party. Strictly speaking, if you don't have her join the party, she will fight it. But I don't think the quest ever completes properly if you do that. She unleashes a fearsome battle cry and charges the monster.
I need a challenge.
Yeah,
Let us
see, the
bide
thing
our
is,
time.
allow us to come in there
can't
and
do it!
engage him, please, Amiri.
Charge!
Okay, now you can go in.
My
Wow.
masterpiece!
Okay. Ha! One more down. She didn't really do much in that, though, did she? You don't have to prove anything. Congratulations. So what now? Ready to move on? Hunt new monsters? Ha! Was born ready. Okay. So we have helped her kill another mighty monster. We are done that one for the time being. We're done with Amiri's personal quests for now.
I'll go ahead.
I don't want to bring Amiri with me because she is completely ungeared and underleveled and not spec. Well, actually, I spec her as an invulnerable rager, so that's kind of cool. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, let's scout this map first. There's totally stuff on this map. What am I doing? Like, in addition to the Hodag, which we can skin, there's also, like, relic loot on this map. It would suck to just leave without taking it. Wait, we didn't get the herbs. Why didn't we get... I said loot. Okay, loot them this time, please. There you go.
Let us be careful.
I mean, she's technically got that sword on her, so she's got something. And if we have to, we can give her some sweet medium armor. Maybe I should have kept that medium armor just so I can give it to her. Okay, so you got nothing super consequential. Shield of Faith. Whoop de effing do.
The path is clear.
Interesting.
Knight's Bracers? Yes, please. We want that. This is another, like, you have to find this location to get the Knight's Bracers completed as well, so not being able to find it would be a pain in the ass. I mean, you would eventually find it, but it being a perception check location would have been a pain in the ass. We've been to this place before. We never found it because we didn't have enough perception. But 21 bonuses is pretty decent for this point. Alright, what's the day of the month? Are we getting... I spent 3 days swapping people out. I'm about to spend 3 more. That's an entire week swapping people out It's the 22nd. Okay, so there's some locations up north. I want to go to these. We also wanted to get the Lost Child done and maybe Candlemere Island. Oh, we want to investigate Jathal's death as well. Oh, that's lame. Okay, we're not going to go to these miscellaneous locations yet. Let's focus on the stuff that we said we wanted to do today. And then if I've got more time before the next big event happens, we can go to some miscellaneous locations after that to go for experience. So right now, if we want to do the Child and Jathal's death, we want to go to the Old Sycamore. If we're going to go to the Old Sycamore, we might as well do the Wisp while we're there as well. So we'll head back to Tuskdale on the way. And we'll exchange our party there and bring Jathal along.
I feel tired.
Now that we have Amiri in the group, she can just help hunt. Yeah, she could just do what Krogar did. She'll assist in hunting. We'll go investigate her death, and while we're at the Sycamore, we'll do the Wisp. I hope we can take the Wisp now. I mean, well, good thing I rested. I'm going to be swapping out one of my people with a magic weapon to deal with the Wisp, so that might be an issue. We could go get a magic Warhammer at Candlemere Island, a +3 Warhammer, but that's,
Tear them apart!
2 bears. Just 2 bears. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one is my bear. Never mind, just 1 bear.
I'll go ahead.
The other bear was mine. But the problem with getting a magic Warhammer at Candlemere Island is that there's more wisps there. But you know what, I've got like protection from lightning and all that kind of stuff. We've got lots of magic missile potential. We should be able to take out Viscount What's-His-Fuck at this point. It should be no problem. Like, it should be negligible. So, what am I worried about? We'll get him. Go. It's not worth swapping the party from party management screen, because we have to go basically past the capital anyway to get to the Old Sycamore. So we'll just do it this way. We'll also take a quick look at Kingdom Management while we're there, to see what the current situations are.
I'll go ahead.
We still have how long until the tree, or the hill? 152 days. Tons of time still on the hill.
We can do it!
4 boars. Where are the others? Up here. That's 3. Where's the other one? Did I read boar and actually like interpret bear instead? I must have. Did it again. Oh, I should have skinned them. Oh well, whatevs. Let's collect all. It would be cool if the skin option was available here as well. Yeah, we don't have that sweet sweet Krogar cleave right now, unfortunately. We have Amiri and her underleveled mess-up stuff. We should actually level her up and get her strength, though. She could use her strength to govern, which is important for us. She is the general, after all.
I feel
Alright,
tired.
Main square. We're going to exit again immediately. Of course, we have to sit through massive loading screens before that happens. You think they would want to make this streamlined and easy for us, not force us to go through loading screens left, right, and center. Alright, Jathal. We're going to swap you in for Amiri now. And we're going to take you north to the Sycamore. We're going to have to rest as well, aren't we? How many of our people are getting fatigued? Is it just Liz? Is that the only person who has any fatigue? Yeah, for now it's just Liz. Let's go. Old Sycamore, once everybody else starts getting fatigue. Looks like we made it. Looks like Liz is just, you know, really, really pathetic or something. Jathal, go ahead and assist with hunting. We're going to rest here real quick. We'll take out the Viscount while we're here. We left him alive, so to speak. It's a wisp after all. Last time because we just didn't have the magic weapons that we needed to get through his resistances. We didn't have cold iron. We didn't have anything to get through his resistances. We just weren't doing anything to him. So we'll go in with everything and try and take him out. Shouldn't be very bad now. We should easily be able to deal with him. He should do negligible damage to us, and we should be like practically immune to his fear.
I'll go ahead.
In fact, we could be immune to his fear if we wanted to with our paladin. If we learned aura, if we spent a bit of time and learned aura of greater courage. Actually, she has a spell to learn too. Like, what the hell, dude? Why haven't I done that? Okay, sure. Let's learn that. Do I have spells to learn on anybody else? No, you're fine. You're fine, and you're a spontaneous caster, so it's no big deal for you. Okay, cool. We want to go right up here, I believe. Actually, right here. We can see the boar right there. You can see them in the fog of war. Are we in Act 3 now? Act 3 hasn't actually begun yet. We completed Act 2 last night, and Act 3 hasn't actually started. We're doing some miscellaneous things before it triggers. It might have started. If I go back to my capital and go to the courtroom, it might have started already, but I'm going to think that maybe it hasn't just yet. Yeah, Georg, you probably shouldn't be in the front there. Oh, but Jathal's in the wrong position, so Jathal should be there to make that work correctly. See, there should be a pool of blood, but it's not here. It seems the beast came from somewhere else, already wounded, and then died here. But I can't track the direction. The ground is rocky. It would take a troll to leave footprints here. The cuts are distinctive, like the kind my dagger would make. It has a few deep serrations on one side of the blade, so it wounds like a sawtooth weapon on that side. So far, everything backs up the half-elf story. But how can we find the one who stabbed the boar? We've already passed this lore nature check, so let's go ahead and you do the one we passed already for 240 experience. Astute. As for the wound, it's all very strange. We need more information. So I have a 20 here, and we've already passed this perception check too. Like, I guess if we critically fail it, the reason, like if we roll a 1, we fail it, I suppose. There's a 5% chance to fail. This is what they're trying to model here, but still. Dissect the carcass. We passed. Doesn't prove any details until you note the small water plants in the boar's stomach. Seems they were near water. The nearest source of water is the Thorn River, and plants like that grow along its backwaters. Let's go there and check the shore. So we're going to go to the Thorn River crossing? Thorn River bank, not the crossing. Okay. Cool beans! And before we do that... Okay, I can't do anything else there.
The path is clear.
Before we do that, let's go and... let's go meet Viscount What's-His-Fuck again. Jathal, you're a level 1 Inquisitor. I really don't want to level you up right now. Like, I really don't want to level you up right now. So I'm just gonna, like, not. Do you mind that? Do you mind being level 1 for this? Oh, you can't. You've got 14 HP. You're gonna die instantly. Like, die, like, death. Actually, no, you can't die. Never mind. Jathal is impervious to death. She's already dead. She will just pass out. Jathal cannot have permanent death. She just passes out. She's the only companion that just literally cannot die. Okay. So if we're going to do this...
I stand
I mean, I didn't
ready.
rest, so I don't have access to aura of what's-its-face. So let's do a bit of
I
this.
tire of waiting.
I don't have anybody to enlarge
I
because
always did what was right.
Krogar's
Therefore, I
not
became
here.
Righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Yes, that's exactly what it means, sir. That's exactly what it means.
I
Go ahead
tire of
and
waiting.
divine favor. You can divine favor as well. You can weapon bond. Oh, I wonder if these buffs actually go away.
My skills are absolute.
Never mind, these buffs might go away.
The road awaits.
Tee-hee-hee. Okay, let's just sleep. This shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to handle this, no problem.
Charge!
Yeah, the buffs went away. Totally worth
can
doing,
do
guys.
it!
Totally worth doing. Did I get the spells back? No. The buffs went away. I didn't get my spells back. Lame. If you could please open up with some arcane... some magic missiles on Viscount Smolderburn, please. Ooh, shit. Yeah, resist energy, please. Electricity. Now. That's really important. I should have done that immediately. He's still up? He's still up. He's shielding. Lame. Yeah, that sucks. He's immune to magic missile now, because what a jackass. Okay. Well, let's
Strike with all your might.
we have magic weapons. We're still able to do damage to him. Exceptions, 5 damage reduction. He's only got 5 damage reduction. We need to hit him. He's vulnerable to magic missiles, but he's now immune to magic missiles for the time being. 124 hit points. We are fighting Viscount Smolderburn, who is a wisp at the Old Sycamore, who ambushes you if you use this camp in the top corner here. Just verify this. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Hey, Bear, can you get in range to attack him? I can. Almost. No. Bear can't attack from there. Bear, can you attack from here? You can. Okay. So if Bear can attack, then Georg, can you give him Acid Maw? Because if he gets a d4 of acid damage, will that be magic?
Yeah.
On the bright side, he's not doing anything to us right now. He's got 39 AC. Yes, I ambushed myself on purpose. I knew he's here. I was like, we could definitely take him now. Except we're almost doing no damage to him because of his AC. And he's currently immune to my magic missiles. Is he immune to everything that we can do here? Is there literally anything I can do here that he's not immune to? He's immune to...
We won't falter.
5 damage reduction exception to magic. He's vulnerable to magic missiles, but he's not because he's currently immune to it. He's immune to electricity and spell immunity. Normally not magic missiles. Magic missiles is usually the only thing that would work on him. On a wisp. Or like Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill would work on a wisp because it just uses based off of their hit die. What about Smite Challenge Evil? I guess... Would we still have to roll a 20, though, is my question, if I did that. He's, what, 39 AC? And our current modifiers are 10. So I would be rolling a 30 if I rolled a 20. So I would need to get at least 10 more in modifiers to actually benefit from it. But yeah, sure. I mean, we can smite him. He is a chaotic evil, so that's a thing we can do. He can't be sick. Like, we can't make him sick, so challenge evil won't do anything to him. He would challenge evil if he targeted anybody but us, he would get sick. But Grace. That's not going to help us hit anymore. We can't damage undead because he's not undead. I don't know how long his shield is going to last, is the thing. Well, it's still up. Well, we're working on him. We're doing damage to him. We'll end up winning this fight in the end. Since he's not doing anything to us. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But can you imagine like a noob who came here and got themselves ambushed at this camp? They would never win this fight. God, I wish I had Cloud Kill. Actually, Cloud Kill might not even kill him. He might have enough hit dice that Cloud Kill wouldn't kill him. There we go. And we get ourselves a diamond for killing him. Also, how much experience? How much experience was he worth? 135. Not even that much experience, guys. Not even that much experience. Okay. Let's go to the... Where is the exit? It's down below us. Okay. Let's go to the Thorn River. We'll rest on the way, since I used, like, everything. We'll go fight some elves. It'll be fine. We're just gonna fireball the crap out of them. They'll be easy. Compared to him, these elves are gonna be ridiculously easy. Thorn Riverbank, yeah. It's also the 26th. Let's just verify that there's no new problems that I need to send somebody to deal with. Because I don't want to screw up the end of the month. I mean, there's still like 5 days till the end of the month that there could be a problem that appears in, but... Nasty Rumor was a triumph. Good job, Tristan. Drinks to you. Mystery Cult, successful. Well done, Valerie. Okay, Counselor now can be leveled up. We're above 20 on Community. Yep. Mysterious Weed, that's a problem. Has to be dealt with... We actually get an extra month to deal with this one, but since I have people available, I'll send them now. A sign from above is an opportunity. Aram could go deal with that. Troublemakers is a problem. We'll send Valerie to that immediately. Letter from Brevoy is a problem that I have to deal with in the courtroom. Oh, this is the Sword Lords thanking us for allowing them to collect taxes from Oleg. That's all that is. That's no problem. We can deal with that in our own time. So, Mysterious Weed. Tristan. Go take care of that. And that's all we need to deal with immediately. Okay. We'll do a quick rest outside of this river ford, or river bank, and then we'll head in. Or did I rest already? I did not. Our spells are consumed, right? Okay, let's rest. This is one map that I have never gone on this map and not have it glitch before. Like, I've always had a bug on this map. It doesn't break the save or break the game, though. The game continues as normal. But once we kill these elves, there will be a bug when we talk to somebody, I believe. I'm going to bet there is going to be.
I'll go ahead.
Jaethal walking up front with her 14 HP. It's no problem. She'll be fine.
What's that?
That would be loot. Gee. I wonder if... Whoopsie daisy. I wonder if there are other traps in this area.
The path is clear.
How curious.
Hi there, elves.
Completed.
It's nice seeing ya.
Done.
Okay. So, just to, you know, take care of us here.
I tire of waiting.
No, that's not me.
We should
This is me.
prepare.
Let's just do a fire dance. Now let's go in. No other buffs. This is fine. This is enough. No, that's her. She's found us. Monster. We knew you'd always thirst for blood. You'll not take our lives easily.
Stand with me.
Uh-huh.
We shall overcome.
Cool. Goodbye. Jaethal gets a cool ability here, too. What a lovely child, and she looks so like my Nortellara. Even death could not twist her beauty. So she's admiring one of the dead elven girls. Yep, bugged. She disappears and she like goes off the map to the bottom left. We passed the Knowledge Arcana. Animating the dead? I had no idea you could do that. I never knew this side of my power. Something has awakened in me. The ability to share Urgatoa's gift. What have you done to me? What is this? I saved you from oblivion. You and all your beauty, foolish child. Now you bear Urgatoa's gift, just as I. You are undead, if you prefer the word used by uncomprehending narrow minds. No. No! It's better I follow my friends into death than become a disgusting, undead creature. I beg you for mercy. She doesn't have a heart, but you're different. You still live. Let me die. Put me out of my misery. Why did you attack us? We only meant to protect ourselves. The Wanderer warned us that this monster was chasing us. He told us she sought new sacrifices. Everyone in Keonan knows that she killed elves for the sake of her damned goddess. And still she managed to get away with it. Walked freely into exile. If we had known that she would track us down, we would never have left the forests of our homeland. Who's this Wanderer? We knew him as Wanderer, but it's only a nickname. I do not know his true name. He's half-elf. My friends knew him. Okay, so that's interesting. We're not going to continue this one. You can read as I put some discussion in here, though. But the half-elf, for example, that, sent us here. Jaethal, what are you going to do with this poor girl? I will not harm her, and I will not let her harm herself. She is frightened and does not understand the gift she has just received. Elves live long lives, but they are still subject to time. Only Urgatoa's gift can shield them from it. Eternal life, eternal youth, eternal immortal beauty. Can anything be compared to this? Allow this poor girl to die, Jaethal. This is her wish. Plus, for some, eternity might not be a gift. Out of my misery. Nice. I cannot disobey my patron and master of these lands. However, I hope that you will not make a habit of disposing of valuable resources like that. Such waste is bad for both the ruler and her subjects. Alright, this is clearly a plot. And we know who did this, do we not? A sudden appearance, a dagger, a false trail, the half-blood. We'll have many questions to answer. I'll start with, why did you kill me? And finish with, how pathetic do you feel now, having failed twice to send me to oblivion? If Ennio really deceived both of us and these elves, forcing us to shed innocent blood, then he must be made to pay. You see, now we both have something to ask the half-blood about. This will be amusing. Let us hurry to the capital. And let's loot ourselves some elves. Ring of Protection +1. We're already beyond +1s. But some good masterworks available here. These weapons are worth a decent amount. And we also have a map to loot. So let's go ahead and loot this map as well. Rations.
Let us be careful.
Rations. Also a bag. Ooh, with an elven curved blade. Magical elven curved blade. +1. Cool. Elven curved blades are nice. We can make ourselves like an elven duelist sword master or something like that at some point. Although, I'd rather use a dueling sword for that. Hey, bro! Don't mind me. I'm just here to kill you. And Bear is apparently going to skin you. There's a sack of loot. Those are just old maps. That's no big deal. That's just vendor trash. There's some stuff over here as well, so we're going to head down there, but let's go around this neighborhood as well. See what we can find. Cool. Garbage. Can we get under this water? Doesn't matter, there's some dire boars. Hey, Bear, go get them. I love how Bear's the only one who can get in there to engage them. Sweet. Skin them, loot
Let's
them,
head out.
let's move. I'm gonna say no, we can't go down there. But there's loot over here. What do we got? Well, this looks like a relic. Probably a token of the Dryad. But something else would be cool too. Oh, potion of shield of faith. Well, that's worse in my opinion, but okay. Mushroom. A dick shroom, ladies and gents. Alright. That looks like it's mostly all that's on this map. Let's head out.
The path is clear.
Where are we going to head to? I guess we need to go back to the capital and talk to Jathal there, right? Investigate my death, return to the capital and talk to Ennio, except we have to talk to Jathal there. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. And then we'll go look for the lost child at the Lizard Folk Village.
Tread lightly.
By the time we get to the capital, it should be the end of the month. We can take a look at governing as well. We'll actually go into the throne room and we'll do the rest of thing, the note from the Eldori. All they're going to do is like thank us for saying, hey, thank you for not taxing Oleg. It's great that you decided not to tax Oleg, and you're going to let us tax him instead. We can also dump Jathal and get Krogar back in our group. Let's start with the main square. We'll talk to Jathal so that we can complete her quest. And hopefully on our way to the Lizardfolk Village, we'll run into their scouting party and we'll save them and we'll get invited. But if we don't, we're just going to attack them. I'm not going to wait anymore. We're just going to attack. We'll also try and go to Candlemere Island today. I think I got time for that. Still have a couple hours. We should definitely have time to go to Candlemere Island too. Candlemere Island's really cool. There's a full plate +2 there, which I don't know if we're going to use or not. It'd have to replace our adamantine one if we did. And there's also a noble warhammer +3 there,
I'll go
which
ahead.
is pretty sweet. That's for our paladin. That's a nice magical warhammer. +3 is actually going to be able to get through damage reduction as well. +3 is the sweet spot where you actually penetrate damage reduction. Where is Jace? Oh, she's right here. Okay. Hey! How you doing? He's fled, as I expected. It's pointless, illogical. Those children in the woods could hardly be expected to kill us. Why the performance? There must be something. Do you know the symbol? Of course. The spiral comet is a symbol of Pharasma. Long ago, my goddess managed to break free from the grip of the Lady of Graves. Ever since, she treats Urgatoa's very existence as a personal affront. The half-blood must be a particularly zealous follower of Pharasma. He's already killed me twice. Tried to kill me twice. He has no right to lie and drag people unwittingly to his holy war. Perhaps he's both fanatic and fool. He struck me down like a coward in the wastelands, only to see me rise again with renewed strength. Then he used these unfortunate youngsters against me, only to fail again. A lack of scruples can be a strength, but not if one lacks will. Thank you for your help. I will not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber and will inform you immediately of any news. This is why we do these quests, ladies and gentlemen. 750 experience. Like, some of them get you like thousands of experience for companion quests as well. This is why we do them.
The path is clear.
Even if I don't want to bring the companions out with me anywhere, like the default companions, we want to be doing their quests. Asif, I have some stuff to sell you real quick. Take all of my junk first of all, and then what else do I have for you? I've got an Elven Curved Blade, a Ring of Protection. Some foodstuffs, Cat's Grace. We have all the books that we need now, so we can take care of Bakken's quest as soon as he comes to see us about it. Do all this. We could put this back on. I want to store this, but I'll carry it with me for now. We got 3 bags of holding. We'll be fine. I can carry some junk on me for the time being. Actually, we are going into the throne room. So never mind. It won't be a problem.
Tread lightly.
We're going into the throne room to do a quick audience with the letter from Bravoy.
Let us be careful.
Because apparently a letter needs its own audience now. It also means that I have to sit through 2 more loading screens to get to it, and then 3 more loading screens to get out of our capital. Thanks, game. See, if Persona 3 Portable did one thing really well, like a lot of people are like, oh, it dumbed it down so much, you don't walk around the city anymore, it's all just like on this one screen, blah blah blah. No, that's convenient. We've received a letter from Bavroy concerning Oleg's trading post. Lady Jamandi truly appreciates your decision to not lay claim to the taxes from Oleg's trading post. Here's the letter. I was also instructed to express the lady's most sincere gratitude for your loyalty to our alliance, as well as the wisdom you showed in your decision. I value what the Eldori have done for me. Just as the Sword Lords value you and your friendship. You can rest assured of that. Okay, there is more. Tristan! What's up? I bring bad news from your subjects. Today, one of our citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something of import. You see, one of the traders who today sells imported specialties in the capital has not always led an honest life. Under the Stag Lord, he helped the bandits sell stolen goods, for a percentage, of course. This scoundrel was far from the fort on the day you struck the decisive blow against the Stag Lord and his band, and today he continues trading in plain view of those he recently helped to rob. I never rush to judgment, but you must at least arrest this merchant, to question him and give him a chance to repent. Think of those who see him in the streets every day, walking free and unpunished for his crimes. The people appeal to you for justice, Baroness. Okay, so this is like let's look at Julius Caesar, for example. Julius Caesar takes over, and he gives amnesty to everybody. And even people who, rise up against him after he takes over, once he defeats them, he continues to give amnesty to them. He goes so far as to, have this rage bender and completely dethrone the king of Egypt and put his sister on the throne instead because they killed one of the people that he wanted to give amnesty to because he was a consul of Rome and his brother-in-law and all of these things. In this case, do we give amnesty to this person, or is the fact that he is a filthy, rotten, scum-sucking bandit enough for me to arrest him? Arrest that shifty merchant immediately. I'll put an arrow in his skull, or I'll light a fireball in his asshole. That's something I can do. I am a flame walker of the 8th level. I have access to fireball. I shall order that merchant be detained. Of course, we will fully investigate all these rumors and get to the truth before we judge him. So we lose a little bit of economy, we gain community, we also gain some BP, sweet, and love of the people. The people love us. And that's it. That's it. Cool. Okay.
I'll go.
I just wanted to take care of that really quick because it was classified as a problem. I didn't want to let it sit on the map forever. And we'll get out of here. We'll stash some stuff on the way out. Specifically, we'll stash the diamond. I don't have any spells that need it. I need 2 of these to use restoration, so let's just stash this too. We'll stash that. We'll stash that. I'm going to keep the Torax pendants on me. I'm going to keep the things that sell for money on me. Oh, transmutations and bodily poisons. We'll get rid of that. Dirty paintbrush I don't need. I also don't need these rations. We don't need the letter. We don't need this letter. We don't need Jathal's dagger. Everything else should be acceptable to take with me. Minus 297 pounds. Love them bags of holding. We're actually lighter than no weight. We can float. We can float on the air with our bags of holding. Would like an enormous bag of holding, like one that you have to have, that a small character can't carry. It's too big. A dwarf, or not a dwarf, a gnome, a halfling, they can't carry it. Can you be so light that you float away? Unfortunately, no. Even if we put feather step on, we won't technically float away. We do have mass feather step though, so we can feather step everybody. Okay, is that everything we wanted to take care of in the capital before we leave? I don't need to go to the tavern for anything. I have no errands currently. We can't do Sorrowflow because I don't own the DLC, and Lawful Good Liz is not going to do something that she doesn't own. So we'll go to Lost Child. Find the missing child. Cool. We've already dealt with the witch on this one. The witch didn't know where she was. The mother said that she said to go drown in Candlemere Lake. So the child went off on his own, and yeah. So we basically, technically have no leads at this point. I have a lead, though, because I know where he is. He's in the Lizardfolk Village. He's being inhabited by something in the Lizardfolk Village. But spoilers. That's the next thing we're doing, so no big dealio. Georg and Shar. Accept. And then we're going to go to Candlemere Island. And Candlemere Island has a lot of wisps on it. Like war wisps, ancient wisps, like tons of them. They're easier to hit than Viscount What's-His-Fuck was, but there's a lot of them. Like a lot of them. I'm probably going to have to rest a few times just to get my protection from lightning back. And resistance to lightning and all that good lightning stuff. Okay, so let's head down to here. While we're moving near this river, we could get an event that has to do with the lizard folk. That's what we're aiming for, the lizard folk event.
I feel tired.
Anybody else fatigued? Yeah,
A
there.
rest is in order.
We're starting to get fatigued now. Once our ranger gets fatigued, you know it's time to give it a good rest. Oh well, I guess we attack them. Hey, lizard folk. Any upcoming CRPGs that you're looking for or any games in general? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything upcoming that I'm really particularly looking forward to. I'm always following like everything and the development of things, and things when they look like they're gonna actually turn out to be okay, I'll get interested in it and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if I'm particularly interested in anything that's about to release or anything like that. Warmblood. Old Kagar knows you come. Yes. You look for your youngling, yes? He here, alive. Other time, we eat him long ago, but Longtail tribe gone crazy. Maybe you save him, maybe not. Maybe too late save anyone, yes? Yes, I'm looking for a missing boy. Where is he? Inside village, alive, for now. All old Kagan know. Kagan not go to village in long ago. Who are you? Old Kagar, rattler. Play rattle, sing songs, tell tales. Kagar know many things. Where tribe come from, how live, who win. Hello, Buckeye. People without history like wild animal. One day alive, next day dead. Kagar keep memory, tell stories to young. Tell me about your tribe. Lots to tell about Longtail tribe. Old tribe. Warmblood's not come yet. Well, Longtails build great empire, yes. Warmblood come and go without trace, while Longtails stay here, long as moon rides sky. Tales tell so. That what Kagar sing to tribe. Jesus, this guy is more intelligible than the President of the United States. And that says a lot. If tell truth, Longtails smell tribe. Wage war with thickskins for long time, rarely won. If not make peace with warmbloods, if not learn their language and buy their sharp iron, maybe tribe die long ago, yes. Now Spirit call himself Great Ancestor, live in Spirit Hut, and tribe go mad. Can Longtails be saved? Kagar not know. You seem unhappy. Is something wrong? Around dozens moon ago on Forbidden Island in middle of Candlemere Lake, bright light appear, then Spirit come to Chieftain Veskit. Tell he, Great Ancestor, invincible hero, Stritshak, Veskit believe. So, something happened at Candlemere Island, the island in Candlemere Lake, and a spirit came from there and inhabited something here, and it's trying to control the tribe now. Gotcha. Spirit tell now we win everyone. True, every battle with thickskins. They freeze in place or get scared and run. Veskets say, we now return old glory, but spirit demand odd things. Tribe scared, not understand. Old Kagar think that not ancestor, that evil spirit. Tribe in fear, and spirit eat fear, become very, very strong, yes? Eat tribe from within, but Vesket trust spirit. So what spirit order? And tribe afraid, but listen to chieftain. How save such stupid tribe? Were you banished? No, not banished. Kagar flee on own. Evil spirit come to tribe, pretend to be great ancestor, destroy longtails. Chieftain believed spirit, tribe believed chieftain. Old Kagar. Only one nobody believe. Yes. Kagar know, in heart, that great ancestor is false. Kagar wish him dead. Flee from village. Live in woods. Walk around village, sing songs. Try call tribe's wisdom, but where that wisdom? Alright. I'm sorry to hear about your situation there, Kagar. You seem to be the only person with a level head about him in this entire situation. We do need to be cautious about how far up we go. They will spot us and we'll get into a cutscene. So let's scout the map down here without getting too close.
The path is clear.
We haven't rescued them in battle against the, what is it, Thickskins or whatever yet. So they are not really going to welcome us.
Tread lightly.
Cool. That's just a token of the Dryad. No big deal there. I forgot how big to the side this map was. Holy crud, this is a huge map. Monitor lizards. Take them down. We shouldn't need a spell for this. No need to fireball these clowns. Let's save our magic for the lizard folk.
A solid plan.
The lizard folk are actually pretty tough, so we will save our magic for them. And particularly the boss fight in this area is pretty tough. And we kind of want magic for it.
The path is clear.
Wonder if there are alternative ways in here. Is there a sneaky deaky way to get in here? It almost looks like if you can go this far behind it, there must be. But it could just be a way of hiding loot over here, like a token of the Dryad.
I'll go ahead.
We go all the way behind it, though, eh? Yeah, nice.
Let's head out.
There's no skill checks along the way so far. Wow, I, like, completely lose vision of myself over here. I can still keep moving, though. So we're gonna keep doing it, just in case there's loot back here. Wow, we can go entirely around it. Didn't realize you can go entirely around this.
Enemy near. We
Venom Hodak! No poison, no poison, no... Oh, damn it. Okay, are we still poisoned? Yeah, we are. Okay, 33 seconds. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and delay Poison Communal right here, right now. This is the one place I want to be. And then let's go ahead and Lesser Restoration yourself at least once. What do we get back? +2. Do it one more time. Awesome.
Let us bide our time.
And we're just going to use a couple Lesser Restoration or Lesser Cure Wounds here on him.
The path is clear.
Zalazar is one of our forward tanks. He's our cleric. Cleric Crusader. No remorse.
Interesting.
Done.
Ooh, that is not just a cloak +1. That's a Cloak of Shadows, ladies and gentlemen. See, the thing about a Cloak of Shadows, it doesn't give you any saving throw bonuses, but it does give you +10 on stealth skill checks and immunity to blindness and dazzling. So it could be really useful on us if we don't mind losing +2 on saving throws. Like, immunity to blindness and dazzling, though, just losing those saving throws is a pain. It's such a pain. Who could use a +2 cloak? Technically, you could. What we're going to give it to you is what we're going to give it to. And that was the Ruler's Mantle, which means we could give that to somebody else now. Which, Shar is the only one with a Cloak of Resistance +1, it looks like. So, okay. There you go. Have the Ruler's Mantle, Shar.
Tread lightly.
That's nice. Makes us a little bit tricksier. I shouldn't say tricksier since trickery is an actual
Let us be careful.
skill. Makes us a little bit stealthier, which is good. We're a little bit more effective in camping, basically, for the time being. I don't do much else with stealth on her. I guess that's not true. I do some scouting every now and then. Hey, lizard folk sentinel. Halt, Warmblood. Why come? Friend or foe? War or peace? There's a human child in your village. I came to trade for his release. Plus 20 on Diplo. Yeah, we'll do it the goody two-shoes way. Trade good, but child. Warmblood needs speak to Chieftain Veskit. He decide. We show way. Oh good, I don't need to attack them. I can't actually come in. A sturdy lizard folk is waiting for you in the hut. It isn't easy to read his body language, but his shallow breathing and jerky movement are consistent with deep exhaustion. He hasn't gotten a good night's sleep in a long while. What's that, Warmblood? Why you come? Veskit not call for you? Why you here? Tell quick. Your time has come, chieftain. We're not even going to negotiate with him. Your time has come. Everyone here. War with Warmblood. Okay. Liz, if you could please go ahead and do this. Shar is 4.3, you're 3.1, that's cool. Zalazar is not going to be able to get up his resist energy in time. So we're just not going to bother putting Zalazar's resist energy up. We're just going to go ahead and controlled fireball. Like, right here. Like right here on Grace is fine. Actually, let me just reevaluate that. Yeah, right here is fine. We'll get Liz's fire dance up. That'll be all we need. And then do it again. We don't even need to do it again. Never mind. Yeah, we didn't even need to do it again. Oh, yeah, we totally needed to do it again. Okay. Shar. Oh boy, you are under fire. Control fireball? Good job, Shar. Are they all dead? No, they're not dead. One more control fireball then, please. Actually, no. Blade up over. We got this. Negotiations complete.
I stand ready.
Oh, we should put the phylactery on. Oh well. We're gonna loot the king and his amulet and his hide armor, and more importantly, his key, his trident as well. Like whoop-de effing do. Do these have masterwork clubs? Masterwork clubs are still worth 100 gold because, you know, reasons. More than one way to skin a monitor lizard. I have to go through and actually like check individual things here though, because I don't want to loot all the garbage. All right, there we go. Ornate throne made of darkened wood is clearly centuries old.
Complete.
We have the key, so we just unlock this for free, and there's a shard of night bracers in it, and another diamond. Sweet. Anything else in this room? This looks like a chest, but it's not. Nope.
I'll go
that looks
ahead.
like it's it. All right. Before we leave this room, let's do a couple quick cure wounds on Grace, since she is sort of our primary tank. I would be willing to use all my level 1 spells. We don't really use our personal level 1 spells that much. Although, technically Burning Hands is on that, so... But we don't use Burning Hands for anything that special. Alright, let's go forth. Hey, lizard folk. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna genocide your tribe and wipe you all out. That's okay with you, right?
Forwards.
You dick. You had to come over here. Well, if you're gonna come over here, let's go ahead and Burning Arc your butt. And Liz can, like, you know, Burning Arc your butt as well. Cool beans. I can't loot those ones? Just these two? Well, that seems silly. Both have masterworks. Alright, so first let's go to the guy that we need to kill, which is over this way. Hey, lizard folks. Patrolman, sentinel, patrolman.
We shall overcome. A test of my abilities.
Salazar, go after him. Okay, that's a problem. I need you guys to go this way. And
You
shoot him.
son of a...
Easy peasy. That was nothing. Couple more masterwork clubs.
Let's head out.
We are going to perception check this whole place and see what we can get from it, but this is the first location that we need to go to, this next hut right here. Oh, what do we find? Where do we find it? Oh, there is a way to sneak in. What do you know, guys? We could totally sneak in through here. It's okay, we went in the front door. We went straight to the chieftain. We murdered the chieftain. Sounds good to me. I don't see any problem with this plan. What's the flaw? Wow. Magical Club. Grim Finale. Oh, Grim Finale. I remember Grim Finale. Where is it? Here. 3-8, 1d6 bludgeoning. It's a +2 club, which seems, you know, normal, but necrotic. Whenever this +2 necrotic club lands a successful critical hit, it casts a vampiric touch spell on its target. Whenever the wielder unequips this weapon, it casts Finger of Death on them. So don't take the weapon off. It's one of these downside things, just like the Necklace of Double Crosses is a downside. So it's a good club, just don't take it off. Unless you want Finger of Death cast on you. Do I need to buff before I go in here? I don't know. Let's see. I feel like we could take it even without a buff. Hello, Tig. Oh, we can save here. We can buff after. No problem. A young boy stands in the middle of the hut. He's pale and his eyes are wide and frantic, but when he opens a mouth, a much older voice emerges, confident and derisive.
Now, shame on you. You burst into my village, kill all my lizards. Such barbarism. I understand you're here to take the boy.
Who or exactly what am I talking to?
You can call me Count Shimmerglow, your excellency to my friends. I own this village and all these foolish lizards. You wouldn't want to get on my bad side.
Who are you? A ghost? An evil spirit?
I need to know.
It's hard to detect what you're speaking with. A ghost, demon, fae, maybe something even more exotic. Well, he's calling himself a count, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that he's a wisp, because that would make sense. Regardless, it doesn't seem that he's possessing the boy. It's most likely that he's standing near the boy, invisible, and controlling him telepathically. So it's not possession, it's the boy is actually here and he's being controlled. Gotcha.
Oh yes, what could I be? A mystery? A secret? A delightful charade? It's enough for you to know. I'm not the last one at the court of a particularly important and influential person.
And what influential personage would that be? If you mean a god, I don't know any gods in the world matching that description.
What makes you think my patron is of your world? And would you, a mortal, waste flesh knowing a first world and its gods? You shouldn't even speak its name above a respectful whisper.
I don't have Dispel Magic. Dispel Magic right now would be cool. If I had somebody with Dispel Magic, I'm pretty sure we get the option just to, like, these guys. What are you doing here?
Before you arrived, I was enjoying myself, feeding on the pain and terror of these naive lizards.
Definitely Wisp. Feeds on terror, that's a Wisp.
The massacre you committed wasn't something like a final banquet for me. It was plentiful, yes, but now I'm left without a steady food source. Except, of course, for this fine young lad.
Why do you need the child?
The deep, primal terror in these barbarians makes for a heavy and satisfying meal, but there's no spice to it. It's too plain. You see, I'm a connoisseur by nature. Sometimes I yearn for something sweet, sometimes tender, and this child's fear makes for just such a delightful dessert.
Don't be afraid, Tig. We'll get you out of here. Your mother loves you and is waiting for your return, except she told you to go drown in the lake. Stop that! Release the child immediately. Are you this rude to everyone you visit? All right. You want to set the boy free? It's negotiable. You'll need to provide me something of value in return, of course. The boy was just a whim. I don't mind parting with him so long as you provide me with something more valuable in return. Say, an old lizard folk. A rattler, they call him. He walks around outside the village regularly. Bring him here alive, and I'll release the child. Can we strike another deal? No. You want to haggle, try the marketplace. My terms are non-negotiable. If you want the child, bring me the old rattler. Why do you need him? Thanks to you, he's the last lizard here, and I need to eat before I leave this area. My choices are limited. The old lizard or the boy. Now you're a bloodthirsty one, and I respect that. But if you're trying to save this child, you'll want to restrain yourself a bit and bring the old lizard to me alive. If I had a character with Dispel Magic, we get the option to dispel whatever he's doing here and free the boy that way. I think we end up having to kill the boy in the process. Let's go talk to the old lizard, since that seems to be our only option here, other than, like, killing the boy. Which we can't do, because he's green. Yeah, I kind of massacred you all, didn't I?
The path
The
is
sound of
clear.
this drum travels many miles. There's more lizards here, though. We haven't massacred everybody yet. There's more stuff here. There's some loot. There's this thing. A rope! I can skin this goods bag, apparently. I don't know why. It's a totem. Decorated with numerous skulls of animals, humans, and lizard folk. Cool. Oh, he is dead. I don't know why he died. Is it because I attacked them? Normally you get to, like, save this person. Oh well, he's dead. Let's steal all this food. Anything else in here of value? This is the hatchery. Basically, the evil spirit, we'll give the backstory on this since we can't talk to this guy. This is the guy who takes care of the eggs. And the evil spirit told them that there was going to be a famine, so they needed to eat their eggs. So that not only do they have food, but it also prevents new lizards from being born. But they went in and ate most of the eggs. And this guy was injured trying to protect them. And he didn't want to eat the eggs. That's all it amounts to. He doesn't believe in the spirit. But he's dead. We didn't even have the chance to save him. Probably because, you know, we just stormed in here like mad people. With guns ablazing. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I can skin this bag too.
Strike in your might!
Monitor lizards weren't too hard.
Attack.
Oh, there's another one. Another couple of them back. Let's skin these guys. Collect all.
Let us
Skin
be
this
careful.
one. Oh,
We
I love.
cannot
What's the DC on that nature check? 17. 17 to skin these guys. So we should get
A
skinned
solid
pretty
plan.
often. Wow, one arrow, really? Nice. I doubt there's any loot in these pens, though, right?
The
No.
path is clear.
Let's open the gate. Hey, lizard folk berserker. Oh, Georg probably should not be in the front. Georg, tell you what, get behind the front. Let the big guys get up front. Grace, open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody kill the dinosaur. She's taking some hits. That one had a great club. Great club +1. Sweet. There's some loot in here. I swear I got these loots already. Why do they still show up as loot? Oh, these are just vegetables. Do I care about the
Tread
vegetables?
lightly.
I feel like I don't care about the vegetables, guys. Medicinal herbs growing in the little beds. Cool. Like, this loot
Let's head out.
is not still loot. I looted it. Why does it still say it's loot? That's so irritating that it does that. There's still a patrolman over here that I haven't looted as well, apparently. But it's so irritating that it does that. Oh, because he had garbage on him, right? Yeah, he had a regular club, that's why.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. There's nothing up in here, is there? Let's take a quick look there, and then we'll go try and talk to the old guy. Perception, people. Can you come perceive over here? Yeah, nothing. Hey! You know how you wanted to, like, save your tribe from the evil spirit? I kind of took care of that evil spirit problem for you. Unfortunately, I also kind of had to take care of that tribe problem for you as well. Did you want to go have single combat with the evil spirit?
I know at once who you is, Warmblood. I know why you come. Yes.
I've killed your entire tribe. Now it's your turn. Follow me. He follows us obediently. Lawful good, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, a deal is a deal. The boy is yours.
Thank you, good people. I gotta run to my ma now.
Tread lightly.
Lawful good, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that doesn't feel very lawful good. What's our alignment looking like? It's like solid lawful good still. Alright, well, we saved the boy. At the expense of this entire tribe. We just genocided an entire tribe. And the one survivor of the tribe we turned over to an evil wisp. We never actually saw the wisp, but we're pretty sure it's a wisp. Wonder if I could glitter dust him.
The path
Guys.
is clear.
Guys. I've got to try this. I have to try this. I have one cast of... Oh, do I have see invisibility? I have communal see invisibility. Okay, we're going to give this a try. I'm pretty sure you need to spell magic in order to reveal him. But, and it happens through the dialogue. But we're going to try communal and see invisibility instead. Since he's not actually possessing him, he's nearby controlling him.
I'll go ahead.
Adventures await.
Be there, Ormos.
Yeah, we don't see him. We do need to loot this place, though. So that's probably smart.
Let's head out.
I was successful in my search.
It's a good thing we came back, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not. That was kind of shitty.
The path is clear.
What could possibly go wrong? Yes, exactly. Nothing could ever go wrong. How long does that last? An hour and 19 minutes. Oh, hells yes. Hells to the yes. Now that we have mass feather step, I kind of want mass expeditious retreat. Because feather step means that you don't get affected by movement impairing things, like on the ground. Like when we were running through the vines at the Verdant Chamber, that was feather step that allowed us to do that. Expeditious retreat lets you move faster, so the whole party could just move faster, just in general, on maps like this. When you play solo, you get expeditious retreat because it just makes you faster in general, like with a single character. But when you're playing with multiple people, obviously a single cast spell, having to use 7 casts in order to put it on people, would be a pain in the ass. Okay, I think it's going to be Candlemere Island time, ladies and gents. You can get a quest that sends you to Candlemere Island from this guy who wants you to find out about this expedition that went there. But I don't think we're going to wait for that quest. I think we're just going to go. Oh, random encounter that's not actually a random encounter. I swear, if this is the lizards, this is totally bugged as shit, because I just killed all of the lizards. I was waiting for the lizard quest before we did this, too. What is it? Hey, look there, everyone. I know that Vorpa.
That mighty and strong one come to Trollball to kill many, many trolls. We had to run. This Borba killed King Harkolka, easily, like smashing hair. Strong Borba, scary like fire. Run for your life. These guys actually try to run from you as well.
Overcome.
Can I, like... I'm not gonna make it.
Strike! My masterpiece!
Oh, also, you're already shooting. Lame. I can kill one. Can I get two? Well, we got one. I don't know if there's any good thing about killing all of them other than that little minute bit of extra experience that you would get from it. But this is a random but not actually random encounter map, so we should explore it, because there could be relics that are worth money on it. Yeah, I recall this encounter
the path
map.
is clear.
I don't know if I've ever actually killed all of them. I might have. You can charge into them pretty quick. Again, if you're playing with smaller groups of people, you might be able to haste yourself up really quickly and chase after them and just murder them. This looks like it might have loot. No? No loot there. Apparently not. Okay. Well, no loot on this random, not actually random encounter map. Fine then. It's extremely important that for Candlemere Island you have at least resist energy, communal, so for resist lightning. Protection from energy helps as well. So resist energy gives you resistance to it. Protection gives you a like actual shield that you're immune to the damage entirely for a little bit. Let's go ahead and rest here. We're gonna have all of our spells back. Our fireballs are not gonna help us here. Let's just say they're not going to help us here. Cloud Kill is an extremely useful spell for Candlemere because Wisps, while they're very hard to hit and they have a lot of resistances, they have almost no hit dice. And Cloud Kill just outright kills things if they don't have very many hit dice. So you can just murder them completely. Even though they're immune to most magic effects, Cloud Kill is effective on them. Very effective. But more importantly, we get a Noble Warhammer +3 here, which is going to be a magic item for our Paladin. Which is Amazeballs. And we get the Curse of Candlemere.
Our time has
Let's just
come.
go ahead and start right off with Resist Energy Communal, Resist Electricity Communal, Protection from Energy Communal, Protection from Electricity.
Adventures await.
I don't think there's any negative terrain here, but I mean, we
should
could always
prepare.
just give ourselves Feather Step as well. Sure, let's mass Feather Step us as well. Why not? How long does something like Good Hope last? 1 minute per level. Yeah, we're not going to do that to us right now. Let's
Go
scout.
ahead.
There's a crate right here. You're telling me there's nothing in that crate? That seems lame to me, guys. One hour 19. Wow, okay. 9 minutes on that. 9 minutes on that.
The path is clear.
So we got 10 minutes and then we got to rest. That's no big deal. We can rest on this map. We can hunt here. Right? Yeah, we can hunt here. Boat is pulled ashore. Oars are neatly stashed inside. We got a note wrapped in an oiled leather. Basically, the story of this area, this guy hired these 3 adventurers to come here. A paladin, a cleric, and I don't remember who the other one was. And the Wisps killed them, or drove them mad, or whatever, except for the cleric.
I am superior!
We can do it!
Lightning bolts from War Wisps, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we protect against this stuff.
Let us be careful.
There's plenty of Wisps here. This is not going to be the end of them.
The path is clear.
Lots of thorns and brambles and stuff here, too. Wow. We can go off the beaten trail. I have my
I was successful
perception
in
on,
my
right?
search.
Yeah, we got perception on. Wand of Crushing Despair.
I'll
Cool.
go ahead.
And it sort of expands the storyline of there being portals in this world as well.
Let's head out.
And the whole entering other worlds.
Stand with me.
So see, this would have been extremely bad for us. We all just got lightninged
A solid
We
plan.
can
by a
do
war
it!
wisp. And they're behind us as well. Okay, kill. Kill war wisp, please.
Strike with all your might!
Don't you vanish on me. I'm gonna take you down. There we go. The ancient ones sometimes give loot. War wisps generally don't, though. But yeah, that engagement right there probably would have killed multiple of our party members if we didn't have resist
path is
energy and
clear.
protection from energy on. So they give you a couple hints, those two single wisp encounters earlier. So a torn damp page, they continue up the path, and they continue to have things happen. The cleric has stuff happening to him. The cleric is starting to go a little bit bonkers.
Your life ends here!
Hi, War
Strike
Wisp.
with all your might!
Are you going to attack us from behind again? We're starting to take a bit of damage. So protection is ruptured on Shar now. Once we get into
Tread
combat,
lightly.
we have to sort of move out of the way now, because Shar could potentially die if a lot of them attack quickly. Like, even with resistance. Protection is... There's a way up here, isn't there? Protection is not enough to save you on its own.
Let us be
Can I get in there? No, not yet. We still have to come down the mountain as well, so we've got another chance at a lot of this loot. We're not coming down the main path. We're going to take a shortcut. Okay,
I'll
Shar,
make my own legend.
I need you to...
Enemy near.
Yeah, I need you to like get over here right now, please. And go ahead and magic missile this one. There's an ancient here. Okay, yeah, magic missile that one. While we deal with this one, and then we'll go after the ancient. We need to get in on it, stop these lightning bolts.
Out of my way!
Come on, come back, ancient. Where are you? There you are. Damn it, again. Awesome. Does this one have loot? It does. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Token of the Dryad. Awesome sauce. You already feel bad for those adventurers. Yeah, no,
I'll go
I
ahead.
feel bad for them too. So we found one of them here. They're wearing heavy armor. This is the paladin, I guess. Well, he's got a dagger on him. It's a magical dagger. Chaos shard. Chaos shard. Enhancement +2. +2 dagger has a chance to confuse enemies on hit. Cool beans. So, we still have 5 minutes of resist energy, but our protection from energy has ruptured on most people. Possibly not on Liz and possibly not on Zalazar, but it has on everybody else. So it could
The
be a
path
good
is
idea
clear.
at this point
I will see
to
this
rest and protect ourselves again. I think I'm going to continue to proceed like this. I don't think they're going to kill us with resistance up.
Let's head out.
But who knows? Maybe we just die a horrible, horrible death even with resistance up. It's a thing that can happen. Things and stuff and stuff and things. Okay, that's an ancient, so tell you what. Scramble. This one's a war wisp. Kill the war wisp first. They're
We
easier to
won't
kill than an
falter.
ancient is.
Forwards!
And you can go ahead and missile it. Is that, yeah, that's 4 wisps. Cloud kill would have been instant here, though. We would have killed all of them immediately with it. Bear, can you get in here at all? No? Okay. Sure.
Forward.
Get this War Wisp. Okay, Bear, you can definitely attack this one. I mean, the bear attacking isn't going to help us anyway. It doesn't have a magical attack. We could give it Acid Maw, I suppose. Giving it Acid Maw would help. It's technically magic damage. Does this ancient have loot? No, that ancient didn't get loot. That's lame. And there's another adventure here. The Dirty Travelogue. Only the last page is readable. Rizmil doesn't care, and Nethys has turned the dark face to him. The cleric is lost to us. No loot on them, though. Lame.
Tread lightly.
What's around here? Can I get that chest from back? Damn it. Wisps again.
This will hurt.
Ancient Will of the Wisp. Let's get him. Get him. You no lightning me. I acid you. Sweet. And yeah, we can get the chest from back here. Let's just do a save real quick, just in case we bone this.
Done.
But, I mean, our trickery is going to have, yeah. Plus, we had 26 bonus. The DC was 28, though. Wow, we rolled low as well, so it's a good thing we have lots of bonus. Here's our Noble Warhammer. It's just a Warhammer +3. There's nothing special about it other than it's a +3, which is cool considering I'm using a Masterwork here. So that's going to be a damage and hit upgrade. We're going to go up to 19 hit and a good damage upgrade as well. That's our Noble Warhammer on Grace. Anything else in the neighborhood?
I'll make my own legend.
The path
I don't
is
believe
clear.
so. Okay. So we're going to head back up to here. We're going to camp real quick right here. So we're going to restore all of our spells. We'll cast our protections again as we go back up. And we'll have a good time, guys. We'll have a good time. I think we still need electricity. We face a little something different on the roof here. But I'm still going to prepare against wisps.
I will not falter.
So we're going to resist electricity. We're going to protect electricity. And you know what? It never hurts if you're going to be on the map for a while to delay poison as well. I don't think we need it, but we're going to do it anyway. How long would our bless last at this level? 1 minute per level. Eh.
Together
Sure.
we stand.
That's going to be 7 minutes. That should be enough. Let's go. And then it rains. Featherstep doesn't help us with this, does it? Let's find out.
Our duty calls.
Bam, air, riti.
I'll go ahead.
No, Featherstep doesn't help us with this. That's lame. That's full plate +2, which is a pretty sweet magical item as well. 11 armor, 1 max dex. So the thing is, though, for him, the mithril full plate +1 is better because he has enough dex bonus that the mithril is good on him. He's gaining 2 extra on his dex, where this would only gain him 1 for the armor. So he's better off with this. He's got the Blessed Path, so he's got the Charisma and Wisdom from it. It's really important that he has that, so he's going to keep that. And she has the Adamantine full plate +1. So this one would give her 1 more AC. This one gives her 3 damage reduction. So it's either don't get hit or take less damage when you get hit is the question here. I mean, I'm willing to give her the extra AC for the time being, but we might end up using the Adamantine instead.
Let us be careful.
Oh no! It's a portal! Who would have thought?
It is done.
There's a closed portal in the center of the room. It seems it was used not long ago. So remember that spirit at the Lizard Folk Village. Remember the Lizard Folk say it came from here? Yeah. Hey, Rismal. Tattered black and white robe. Trespassers! Are you so eager to die? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, soon the whole world will know my name. Two-faced Rismal, Keeper of the Gates, Harbinger of Nethys. I have many names, and you shall pay fealty to them all. The all-seeing eye has brought me here, to the sanctuary of magic. Others came, but they did not survive the trials. I am the only one who hears the word of Nethys, and can open the gates for him. Him with a capital H. Then the all-seeing eye will reward his chosen. I will become a lord in his new era. We could talk to him. I just kind of want to kill him. Time to die, lunatic. Feel the wrath of the all-seeing eye.
We can
We
do
shall
it!
overcome. Cry. This strike.
Should we fireball him? Wow, we got a lot of attacks of opportunity there. And Duke Dazzleflare shows up as well. Do I know anything about Duke Dazzleflare? Because Liz just went down. She's a little too close. 16 aberration, neutral evil. We know nothing else about him. We're hitting him fairly consistently here. He magic missiled Liz. That's what happened. Okay. Let's go ahead and smite him because we can do it. Yay, magic missiles! We ended him.
Die.
Hey, Duke Dazzleflare. The Cypress Queen's Flute. Also, we get ourselves a quarterstaff. Cloak of Resistance +1. Kinda shit, for the most part. I think there's some more stuff here.
Clear.
At the very least, we can examine some things, but there might be more loot as well.
Tread lightly.
There's a way out over here, but I don't want to go down the way out yet. We want to explore. Ragged, meaningless circles.
Let's head out.
Okay, tell you what.
I tire of waiting.
We should move.
Ba, er, riti.
Barely helps at all. But whatevs. It's only going to last for like a minute as well,
I'll go
so
ahead.
not even a minute. Oh, looks like the rain is clearing. We can move quicker now. Is there something up the stairs? No, there isn't. There might be more wisps in here, actually. I'm not even sure.
Clear.
Check that out.
A dead warrior in full army with Aurori holy symbols lies on the ground. He was backstabbed. So this is the paladin who came up, because it was a paladin of Aurori.
Let us be careful.
Token of the Dryad, very cool. Awesome, the lightning is gone. Yep, that'd be wisps.
The
Liz,
road awaits.
run, because you have no HP. That would be multiple wisps. Just GTFO. Don't get lightninged at the moment. So now you can come in and help out.
Carefully.
They're just war wisps. We can handle this. We have protection from electricity. We're totally fine. Stone is covered with black drawings of jagged spirals, also multiple edible mosses. We got the Noble Warhammer. That was the big thing that I came here. Oh, right. The Dwarven shield is here too. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So the Dwarven shield, the ancestral Dwarven shield, is a +2. So we have a +1. So it's an extra AC. But it also grants you 2 damage reduction. So if we combine that with a 3 damage reduction on the adamantine armor, we would have 5 DR if I put that on somebody who wore it all. For the time being, our paladin's going to get this. This is going to go to our cleric eventually, and our paladin is going to get a different shield. The one that we get from Dragon eventually. But for now, we'll wear this. We're up to 32 AC with the +2 armor. We'd be at 31 with the adamantine. And we'd have like 5 damage reduction. 3 if it's heavy, yeah. Which means like goblins basically would be spitballing us But goblins will never hit us anyway, so let's not even worry
The
about
path
that.
is clear.
Goblins are not going to hit 30 plus AC, so... I say that because the next chapter we're going to be fighting a lot of goblins. Goblins and magical beasts are sort of the next big thing that we get to fight.
I'll go ahead.
I was going to say any more loot here, but there's wisps here is what there
Let
are.
us bide our
So
time.
Liz,
I faint.
get lightning! We still have protection, so why am I running away?
We can do it!
All war wisps should be no problem. Oh, did they get through on Char a little bit? They might have. We should channel some positive energy now. Knowledge Arcana.
I am finished.
The weathered relief. Oh, I gotta read it from here. I'm never gonna finish that in time. Weathered relief worn down by time. The elements bears a faint inscription. The inscription is jagged and uneven, as if written by a trembling hand. Past, present, future, all are one in him. Is the key and guardian of the gates whose spheres meet. Yogg Sothoth. Lovely. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do some Cthulhu level stuff here now, guys. Oh, Cthulhu levels. There's mind flayers in this game.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
I love that little speech of his. I'm gonna hate listening to it over and over again, but I just love hearing it right now. Okay. I got the two most important things here, which are the Noble Warhammer and the... Can we wade through?
Impossible!
No. Can we athletics through?
That was easy.
Yes. The Noble Warhammer and the Ancient Dwarven Shield, or whatever it is. I wanted both of those. Those are both super important. And for now, that's big upgrades for our Paladin. And we got the full plate +2, which is technically a side grade kind of thing for her too. So our Paladin's in much better shape after doing Candlemere Island than we were before. And it's only 11:15, so I still got a little bit more time potentially tonight. Back to work tomorrow, so this is not going to be like a 4 or 5 hour stream again, guys.
The path is clear.
But we do have a little bit more time. Is Curse of Candlemere actually completed, though? Hold on. Yes, it is. Good. And Lost Child, we just need to go back to the tavern and turn in. Nice. So we could do a couple miscellaneous locations. Although we might have the magical beasts thing happen while we're back in the capital. We might be getting close to it. But I'm willing to do a couple of locations along the way. We'll go up into the Gnarl Marches and do all those ones. And maybe if there's time, we'll go down and do the Candlemere Island, or not the Candlemere, the Camel Lands ones as well. Because there's some really good experience down in here. But not yet. We're not going to go there just yet. We'll go up to the Dire Gnarl Marches and the North Gnarl Marches, and we'll complete everything up in there. I think we've got the North Gnarl Marches pretty covered. We just want to explore it so that I can conquer it. And we'll do all these Dire Gnarl Marches locations. Because there's some good stuff potentially in there. Let's go to the capital first. It's going to take us 16 hours. We're pretty close. Candlemere Island is not that far away. And we have a hearty meal in us still, so we're not going to get fatigued. Enter. We need to go to the tavern, which means we're going to have lots of loading screens here, unfortunately, but Jen is at the tavern. Going pretty smooth so far, I would say. We still have lots of time for the second coming of the Bald Hilltop as well, so we're not in a rush there. Over here, Jenna and Tig. Hey there, Tig. Good to see you. Oh, your grace, our deliverer, you saved him. You rescued my little one. What would we ever do without you? Every day until the day I die, I shall pray to all the gods for your health. So +3 loyalty, 600 experience is pretty sweet. How close are we to a level? Really effing far away from a level, yo. Okay. Cool. It's all right. We're an 8th level flame dancer. We get access to the good stuff in our fireballs. And now we have like 2 or 3 more loading screens to sit through because I need to go back to the throne room. It might be time to pull out the Knight's Bracers and see if we've got them all. I don't think we do. I think there's at least another one. But we'll give it a try. We're gonna start getting molten ring fragments soon as well, which is sweet. The ring you get for those is nice
I'll go
potentially. Yeah, I've got a couple of them on me, right? You know what? Before we go to the throne room, let's go to Hassif and let's trade some stuff in. Hey, look! He has another one of our shields right there. Let's just go take it. Let's see what you have. And by that, I mean buy all my junk. 2,300 bucks worth of junk. And then magic items. I don't want Grim Finale. I don't want Chaos Shard. We're going to keep the Adamantine full plate. I'll stick it in my chest. Bound Thunder. Shock Trident grants its wielder the ability to cast Lightning Bolt spell once per day as a 10th level wizard. Sweet. You can just give this to, like, you know, a fighter with martial proficiency and be a 10th level wizard to cast one lightning bolt. That's kind of nice. How much money was that worth? 3,500. Pretty sweet. Crushing Despair, go away. Cypress Queen. Quarterstaff. Great Club. I don't think I need a natural armor +1, but we'll keep it. Heavy shield +1 we dump. Hide armor +1. Resistance +1s we can dump. We'll keep freedom of movement. Divine Power is a really good spell, but we're going to get rid of those. I want, like, aid. No, not the Token of the Dryad. We can get more money for that elsewhere. 75 here. I think it's like 300 to the Storyteller. Lesser Restoration we keep. Invisibility we keep. We dump this. We dump Shield of Faith. 13 meat. Some chicken. Some herbs, potatoes, vegetables, moss, acid, rice. Okay, good. Dealio, yo, 23,000. We need to get to a little over 300,000 for when we get to Pitax. But we got a long time before we go to Pitax. We need more than 300,000. Honestly, we need like 1 million by the time we get to Pitax. But we got a lot of time before we go there, so that's no big deal.
Tread lightly.
Let's talk to the Storyteller, get some more money. I'll pick up all the Knight's Bracers and see if I have them all. I don't know the count on how many you need. It's a good number. We'll see if we can turn it in. Oh, we have a thing we have to do, though. Great news, Your Grace. Magar Varn, Lord of Varnhold, wants to form an alliance with you and establish trade routes between your lands. Here is Lord Varn's letter. See for yourself. I like Magar Varn, but he'll be my vassal before he is my trading partner.
I'll go ahead.
Before we go there, let's go up here. Let's just pick up all of our Knight's Bracer shards. Notable. I dislike how it puts it back like this. Is that everything? Yeah, it looks like everything. Alright. I don't think I have enough. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 is definitely not enough. I get the feeling there's like 12 or something like that of them. But we have other stuff to give in, so we'll turn in whatever we have. Anything worth a story? 200 in coins, 800 in Torax penance, 1,500 in Dryads, 300 in dog tags. That's the Cypress Queen. Can you restore this? If you manage to find them all. Scraps of Saber-Tooth Courage, a Kellid relic, destroyed millennia ago. So no. We don't have enough for either of those.
Tread lightly.
So let's just dump off all of our notables. And then we'll go to manage the kingdom and see the current situation. At the very least. And, okay, what do we need to do? Notable. Let's dump all... No, not the necklace. Keep the necklace. Stupid me. Anything else that needs to go in here immediately? Yeah, these notes. And this. Cool. Alright. Bakken. Does Bakken want to come talk to us yet? Is he going to ask for his books yet? It would be nice if he did, because I've got them all. All I need to do is go drop them off. So the letter from Brevoy we read. The counselor awaits in the throne room we handled. Letter from Magar Varn we read. New event. In the name of the law. It is an opportunity. Group of volunteers arrive from Brevoy. Help bring order to the lands. Well, unfortunately, we're dealing with this mysterious weed. It's getting everybody high. We still have 14 days. Troublemakers in 6. Devastating raids in 4. We got some projects. Trade agreement with Magar Varn. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Research into the nature of the curses on Jenna Tannerson. Apparently our priest can research that. We can support Tristian. Love of the people. Yeah, we could get Tristian to do that once he's able to. Union with Restov. No thanks, not right now. And a trade agreement with Pitax. Yeah, we're totally going to do a trade agreement with Pitax, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. Okay. What's our BP look like? 867, ladies and gentlemen. So the only reason that we didn't claim the South Gnarl Marches already is because it was near the end of the month. I think what we do now, I don't have to go anywhere immediately. Let's just double check. Troll Trouble is totally sorted now. We can actually collapse that entirely. Yeah, I don't need to go anywhere right this very second. Bald Hilltop, 144 days, which means I got lots of time. I can spend 14 days doing something. Let's go ahead and claim the South Gnarl. Let's get rid of our portraits. Let's go ahead and claim the South Gnarl Marches. In 4 days. Success! Ancient Tradition is an opportunity. Faith and Loyalty is an opportunity. We don't have anybody for either of those right now. What I can do, though, is claim the South Gnarl Marches with Emiri spearheading it. And I want to get the North Gnarl Marches too, but we have to explore it all before we're allowed to take it. Troublemakers was a failure. Community -1. Lame. Well, at least we dealt with it, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. On the bright side, Aram was triumphant on a sign from above. We were triumphant on the mysterious weed. High Priest wants to see us. Sure. Lindsay has something to say. Okay. Herbalists is an opportunity for Jubilist. Cheap publicity is an opportunity for Valerie or Tristian. It's the 20th. I feel like we could get a problem anytime now, and I really don't want to send people out when I'm going to have a problem coming up. Oh, Restoration of Bronze Shield Fortress. Right. I would like to do that. 501 BP, though. We need to build a city here in the South Gnarl Marches, and I need to keep enough space for a workshop on it. So where should we build that? Building it on the river allows you to build piers. Also on the lake allows you to build piers. Should we build it along the lake, along Candlemere? There's a fortress over here. Yeah, we'll build it along Candlemere. Why not? Gnarl Keep. Built to the south along Candlemere. For 50 BPs. I need this so that I can build Dragon's Workshop in it. That's the main reason I'm doing this. Let's see what the layout of it is, though. Okay, so it's a 6 instead of a 9, and it has 2 outside areas, and then this one extra here that sort of acts like it has 8. And we have a pier. Well, let's just build the pier, because that's the only thing we're going to build out there. I'm not actually going to spend a lot of BPs on this. I'm not going to actually build this village up right now. We can get it some walls. Why not? Here, have some walls. Because I want to keep my BPs free for a bit, and I don't want to spend them when we haven't relieved that problem yet. The whole 25% extra build cost issue. We'll build Dragon's Workshop there, though, and maybe a longhouse. I would love to claim another territory, which means I need to explore the North Gnarl Marches to make that happen. It's the 20th. We can do that. It's the 20th. It's what, 11:24 p.m. I've got a bit of time. Let's go explore the Gnarl Marches. We'll head up to the Dire Gnarl Marches and then the North Gnarl Marches. We need to fully explore the north, I think, to gain access to it. And then once Dragon shows up, we're going to start requesting, you know, like plate armor and warhammers and shields and all the good stuff from him. Hey, it's him. What do you know? Oh no, this is Aram.
Liz, allow me to speak for those who cannot protect themselves and their faith. The priests of Erasteel and the priests of the Outer Gods. They've all turned against the ancient faiths that once flourished in the Stolen Lands. Now, long since passed into eternity. Their final traces are the ancient shrines and idols which lay hid among the swamps and woods. Symbols of transience and decay. They wish to demolish these idols. They seek to destroy with fire and chisel all that would remain of them, that all things must come to an end. Whoever it was that once worshipped these idols, their faith deserves our respect. It is your decision, but I would not destroy these ritual places just because the gods they devoted to isn't well known. I myself serve such a god, often decried by ignorant tongues. Grind them to dust.
No, I'll leave them where they stand. We shall respect them.
That is the right decision.
So +1 community, +2 loyalty. Well done, Harem. That also allows us to support the High Priest again, I believe. Every time they come for one of these decisions, it allows you to support them again. It happens at intervals of 20 points on their stat for your barony. Bad news, Your Grace. There is a thief within your close circle. A significant shortage has been discovered within the treasury. An investigation is already underway. The guilty party will soon be brought before you for judgment. Okay, we're actually going to take care of this, is what we're going to take care of. This is Lindsay's personal quest. I think I might know something about this shocking, most shocking event. Can we discuss it one-on-one, maybe? I'll wait for you at the inn after council. Huh. I never imagined she'd find herself connected to such a crime. This is Dragon.
Greetings. My name is Dragon Wardash. I come to you, Your Grace, with a request, or to be precise, to receive compensation. The Road of Shields used to run through your lands. It was built among others by my ancestors, members of the noble Wardash clan. This means they still own it, even though they were driven from these lands. According to all law, if the bandit takes my father's house and kills him, the house still belongs to me. So I've come for what is mine. Here, take a look. This scroll contains a list of expenses for building the Road of Shields. The cost of laying the stone, draining, cutting, fire breaks, and so on. You and your people have lived for a long time on these lands that lawfully belong to my people, making free use of the fruits of someone else's labor. Would you now please pay for the work my ancestors did? I, Dragon Wardash, humbly demand compensation for those who no longer are able to collect. I do not ask for gold. It's better that you give me a house with a shop, which will cost as much as the sum in the scroll. You see, I'm a blacksmith, and I'm used to earning my living honestly, but I cannot work without a shop. As soon as I get what's mine, I'll open the shop right away. Then, you'll have at least one decent blacksmith.
Fine. I'll do as you ask.
You agree? Just like that? Seriously? I never thought I'd meet, in this land of thieves, a ruler who so honored the law. You're a truly worthy ruler. Well then, I guess we'll meet when you satisfy my petition. My respects.
We're going to take care of him immediately. I have the town ready for him. I just need to build his workshop, so we're going to do that now. And then we're going to take Lindsay out and help her. But, I got to talk to her in the tavern first, right? High Priest seeks our advice. Lindsay has something to discuss, and there is a visitor for us. We can support the High Priest. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to Gnarlkeep. I'm just gonna, go ahead and build this blacksmith while I can do it. Does it benefit from being next to anything? Where is it? Dragon's Armor Shop. +1 when adjacent to a tavern or longhouse. Economy. Yeah, it kind of wants to be next to a longhouse. We'll build a longhouse here. I was prepared to build one of them here. Oh, the other thing I need here, crap, before I forget, is a bulletin board. We absolutely need a bulletin board here as well. +2 problem solving in the area is just too good. I'm not going to build barracks and watchtowers and all that stuff right now, though. We can do these things later. Once I'm not paying another 25% on everything. Alright, let's go to the tavern. After, 1, 2, 3 more loading screens, and then 1, 2 more loading screens to get out into the world. So I've got 5 more loading screens before we get into the world, ladies and gentlemen. And a little bit of discussion with Lindsay to find out exactly how she's involved with this crime, this stolen money from our treasury. Yeah, I think this is okay. That natural armor, does anybody need it? Probably. I was a little while ago like, oh, we totally don't need any more natural armor on anybody, but I think we probably could use it. Soul Eaters and some demons can consume a living creature's soul, making its resurrection a difficult task. What about Mind Flayers? They can eat a victim's brain.
I'll go ahead.
In the meantime, I mean, we could always use it. I'd rather wait till we got a +2, though. Yeah, so if we wanted to take the Nymph's gift off, we could put on a natural armor +1. A little bit worse against range attacks, a little bit better against melee. I'm fine with that. It also gets rid of the Nymph's gift. I'm not fond of wearing anything from the Nymph, since she's already betrayed us, and she's kind of the main antagonist. I'm not that fond of wearing anything that she gives us. I made the comparison to the Stag Lord's broken charm or whatever it was as well. If you compare the Nymph's gift to his charm, that charm was given to him by the Nymph, and they look very similar. The thing that he has and the thing that we have. And the idea that, his broke and there was something inside of it. And the fact that we have one from her as well. Kind of, yeah. Hey, Linz. Well, about the embezzlement, I mean, calm down, Linz. Everything's fine. What do you want to tell me? Well, it was me, but I can explain. You see, I've always dreamed of owning my own printing house, so I could print whatever books I want. And then I found out there was a printing press being sold for cheap in Brevoy, and, well, I just couldn't resist. Okay, open your printing house, but no more surprises. Thank you. You have my word. It won't happen again. There is one other problem, though. The press should have been delivered by now, but it hasn't shown up. I'm afraid that with our roads and the seeming menagerie that roams them, it might end up vanishing into thin air. Can we maybe go check on it? See if anything's happened? It was supposed to be coming across the old road through the Gnarl Marshes. Alright, let's go find your press. You've already paid for it with my treasury after all. I just had one of these weird YouTube glitches, so let's just go ahead and do this. Awesome. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
There be loot in here. Is this just like food? Somebody's backpack is here. I'm not stealing from you. Nope. There's loot over here as well. And there's loot upstairs. You can go upstairs and you can lockpick everything and get into everybody's rooms and all that kind of nonsense. Which we'll do eventually, but not right now. Okay, so there's one more loading screen before we get out of our capital, guys. Pain in the ass, I know, but unfortunately it's a pain in the ass that we're going to have to put up with. I feel we've got enough in-game time left to go explore quite a bit. We could go explore a lot of the locations nearby. In my experience, usually right about the time the Ancient Curse is happening, or just before it happens, is when the what's it called? The Magical Beasts event happens. And the next act begins. So hopefully we'll have enough time to explore these locations up in the Gnarl Marches and maybe the Camellands a little bit as well. We're going to be spending a lot of time in the Camellands in the next act. I mean, we could always just, you know, do that stuff next act, but getting the experience now and getting like another level so that when we go like on the hunt against magical beasts, we've got another level, it'd be good. It'd be really good. Shar, I'm going to swap you out for Lindsay here. And Lindsay's just going to come with us temporarily is all. Wish you could put together another party to be like a supply party or something like that that comes around with you and you can easily swap people out. Unfortunately, this is based on, you know, an actual pen and paper system, so we have to follow all of its rules very strictly, and we don't really get much other choice. We're going to Swamp Witch's hut. Looks like it's the only location with any new events at the moment. I should check to see if when you demolish the Temple of the Elk actually disappears off the map. Hey, random encounter. What's this one going to be? Hydras? Elementals? Bears? Bandits? Skeletons? Ooh, the anticipation. Magical giant spiders. I ain't taking no chances against magical giant spiders. Shar's not here, so I can't see invisibility, unfortunately. Just one. There's only one. He did try and poison us, though.
I'll go ahead.
Are we near the top or the bottom? We're near the top. I was kind of hoping there'd be like 8 of them or so. Unfortunately, one magical giant spider, primeval giant spider, isn't that big of a deal. But whatevs. Like that encounter when we had like, what, 6 to 8 bears that attacked us? That was cool. That was fun. Fireball the bears. Ha 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 ha. Totally not necessary. We could totally take that encounter without fireballing everybody in sight. But fireball the bears, just for the hell of it.
Tired.
Yeah, we're going to rest real quick. I don't have a cook because Char's not in the group and I didn't assign Lindsay to do anything. I am an idiot. Oh well. I'm a proud idiot. Indeed I am. I'm a proud idiot. I was like, shit, it's not raining, is it? No, that's just weird sound effects. I thought that was a rain sound effect for a minute. So we've been to the Witch's Hut a couple times before, and this is a major quest hub earlier in the game. And when you come here originally, it's actually a pretty hard, it's a hard fight here. But at this point, like, anything that happens here is going to be okay. And these are just bandits, so it's not that big of a deal. Even though they're pretty special bandits. How did you fools manage to lose the horses? Are we supposed to carry these boxes ourselves? What even are these iron things, and what the hells do we need them? That's them! Caught red-handed! We'll show them what happens when you take someone else's things without... ahem. We'll teach them a lesson. She totally stole our money to buy this thing, after all. These iron things will get us rich, blockhead. It's an alchemical transmutator. I've seen them in Utzlav. We just assemble it, turn it on, and it turns rocks into gold all on its own. Don't just stand there. Get in the harness. No, it's a printing press, dude. You sure about this, then? Alright, let's see if we can even get this wagon to move. You have 10 heartbeats to disappear. Go. Oh, I've got plus 20 on my intimidation, and I don't even have, like, intimidating presence. Your Grace. Once again, we are, like, the most dainty, graceful, cutesy little bard in the world who has no, like inkling of threatening nature to her at all, except, you know, like the burning in our eyes and the fact that there's rumors of us, like, launching fireballs at people's buttholes when they displease us. This shipment belongs to the Baroness? What'd you get into, you idiot? Run! Killing them can be fun. They've got some stuff. I think they might even have a magic item on them.
The path is clear.
Anyway, it's the printing press. Check out my halo. The press, safe and sound. Just needs some assembly. Yay! I can't believe it. My own publishing house. I have so many ideas, so many plans. I don't know where to begin. What do you think I should print first? Print something Iravetti banned, just to spite him. Haha, yes! Throwing truth in the face of tyrants. That's a bard's highest calling. Though I'd certainly throw something heavier in Iravetti's face if I could. But let's start with the truth. Let's get to it. I'll send for horses to get this delivery the rest of the way to the capital. And we're done. Do we have to talk to her? No, we don't have to talk to her back in the tavern. No, we don't. We're done. Sweet. Okay.
Tread lightly.
So, the entire reason we brought Lindsay with us is now taken care of. So my question at this point is, would it be quicker to go back to the capital? What's this stuff, Dizzyweed? Yeah, Dizzy Head? Yeah, just Dizzy Head. Would it be quicker to go back to the capital and swap for somebody there? Or would it be quicker to take, like, the 2 days probably it's going to take to swap somebody in the field here? Probably quicker to go back to the capital. But let's just take a peek. It all depends on where I need to go to. That means another loading screen, though. Ugh. Actually, it means 2 more loading screens. The loading screen in and out. For shame. Okay, so I want to go up to these areas. The capital is over here. It's probably going to be quicker just to use the group manager, 2 days, 13 hours, to dump Lindsay and put Shar back in the party. 25th, there's a bit of kingdom management to do. I own the South Gnarl Marches, so I can manage from here. I don't own the Dire Gnarl Marches, though, so I can't manage anything from there. I want to explore all of the North Gnarl Marches so that I can claim it. But I want to do all these Dire Gnarl Marches locations. So I think that's what we're going to do, but we're going to do that next time. It's 11:43, so it's getting late enough that I have to call it quits. We're going to go to the Dire Gnarl Marches next time. We're going to do as many of these locations as we can get. Not these ones here in Pitax or across the river going into Pitax. But we'll get the stuff on this side of the river, take care of that. Maybe there, I don't know. I think that has a portal in it, right? And then we'll come north and we'll explore what's left of the North Gnarl Marches and do whatever we can find up there as well. I'm sure there's a few locations on the map that I have not successfully found yet because I didn't have enough perception to do it when I came through the first time. So if we find them, that'll be good too. If we still haven't started Act 3 in detail at that point, we will head to the Camellands and we'll do a couple of the locations here. There's a few locations down in this area and down over here. And there's a couple up over here by Lake Silverstep that would be really nice to do. Yeah. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Liz. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. We will continue next time. Bye-bye.